So the last time we were all together was it a month ago?
A month and a week.
5 weeks ago. Wow. Last time we were all together, some big things happened in Etheria with our group. You guys were able to fix the problem with the dragon, and then there was a big party in Winterforge afterwards celebrating that. It was a big kind of hullabaloo. And, there was a new queen, a new ruler took over. And you guys were a little wary because there had been a murder of a royal member of the family previously in previous episodes. And so you were doing what you could to see if you could maybe prevent any of that or see what was going on. But much to your chagrin, there was still a murder while you were in Winterforge of the War Master. You guys decided that it was time to move on. Winterforge had played its part in your story, and you were moving forward to see if we could figure out the problem in Silverymoon. You were spoken to Julius, and you were able to learn a little bit of information about what's going on down there, including the fact that there is a rebellion that is being staged outside of the Silverymoon's influence. You walk through the teleportation circle and get back to the Silverymoon area, which is in the south of Etheria. And you were able to meet up with the Moon Wardens, who were standing basically right there because you bamfed into the church where they've set up their base camp. You were introduced to the general of the Moon Wardens, who we know as Arendel Moonshadow, and he introduced himself as Delphine's uncle. And that is where we left off. So what we will do is we will pick up right from there.
So we're still in the war tent?
You're still in the war tent. Absolutely, yes. In the war tent. And ready to do whatever you want to do. And they're all kind of standing around. There's a war table that kind of shows a map of Silverymoon. And what you can see on top of there, somebody has crafted what looks like a magic dome. And that dome is, or not a magic dome, but a dome. And that dome is sitting over top. Yeah, just like that. Is sitting over top of Silverymoon, exactly where the magical barrier exists. So that you can clearly see it does encompass the majority of the city, but there are small little back alleys and parts of the wall that are not included in this magical dome.
And it looks similar to the one that was in the cave?
Well, the one that's on the table is just a model.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But the you can see the shimmer.
Yes.
And I believe we did describe it that you can see the shimmer.
Yeah.
When we were here before to get Drax, I recognized it as the same.
As the same, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or rather, we saw it here first, and then when we were in the mines, that's when I recognized that it was the same as what was at Silverymoon.
Yeah, there you go.
Which means most of you guys will be fairly handicapped when we're in there.
Yeah.
Unless we can bring it down. Or until.
That's the whole plan.
Yep.
Got it.
Because I think that my uncle had previously said that there is a teleportation circle that is secure outside of the barrier, and they need someone to go in and basically get rid of the barrier so all the magic comes back and a defense can be mounted.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a busy camp.
Yeah, you're in a war camp.
Got it.
We're just getting the benefit of sound effects.
I'm not used to hearing horses.
This is what happens. This is what happens when your D&D buys a subscription to a sound service.
Hey! We get fun stuff.
Would it be really great if we had somebody that gave it to us for free?
Yeah.
I'm looking to Delphine in this case because this is her uncle apparently running this show in this camp. So, yeah.
Delphine's pretty much just like eyeballing the person who's saying he's her uncle, trying to match up features that she vaguely remembers, mostly from portraits, because was very, very young when she would have last seen him. Because he's supposed to be dead.
He's gone, he's not dead.
You can see standing around. There are a few other elves, In total, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 other ones that are standing with the general, so 5 in total make up the executive team of the Moon Wardens.
I don't see the family resemblance, by the way.
Looking like an elf right now. BT dubs. Did you just say that out loud? Delphine's gonna shoot some fucking daggers.
I snort that comment, honestly, and shake my head. Just shake my head.
There's a reason she Hydra looks like.
I would just really like it if you could actually shoot daggers. If one of your spells shot daggers out of your eyes.
I mean, I'm sure I could flavor a spell.
I want us to now.
Anyway, what is our next move? Like, are we...
Well, last time to take down that gate or whatever, didn't we like solve a big puzzle? How is this one going to work?
The gyroscope?
Yeah, we have no idea how this one works, do we?
It must be based off the original one.
What, so we're going to go find random ruins and make it stop?
Perhaps the same combination.
Maybe it's under the city.
Oh, my
Oh,
luggage.
Einar.
Oh, my luggage.
Oh,
1,
Einar.
2, 3.
It was designed off the exact same contraption.
It's kind of
It's just
kind of code an idiot would have on his luggage.
It's a good coat, damn it.
Leave the idiots.
It's amazing. I got the same coat on my luggage.
Okay, what's the second one?
Spaceballs, the flamethrower.
He said comb the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you do have the Moon Warden standing right there. You can ask any kind of questions you like, or
Questions
Well,
she
what do
wants
they
to ask
know?
him. She wants to
Yeah.
ask him in private.
no.
Yeah. We don't, I can't remember. Did you
You would
say
not
out
have.
loud? Or you did?
No.
Or anything? Okay, so we have no
No.
idea. This is just
She
your
has
uncle.
she has
Magic.
very much look of shock, surprise.
I'd be surprised if my uncle showed up too. So I take nothing of it. Mm-hmm.
This is a normal look. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen Delphine looking too shocked. Disappointed.
Looks
Yes.
disappointed a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But shocked.
Looks disappointed
I
a
mean,
lot.
I don't know if she's in her
RDF.
in her much plus
disappointment.
in her much plus years, she doesn't seem to be as shocked by crazy outgoings as we do. It puts Einar a little on alert and I think. I stand a little more defensively in front of my wife.
You have been put into kind of the care of the Moon Wardens in terms of being aided and helped in your mission. So they have the expertise, they probably have the knowledge of what's going on, and they kind of are there for you to utilize how you see fit to get your tasks done.
Are they in charge or like?
It's kind of like
Being
it's kind of like they're the ones leading the assaults. They're the ones that are already in siege with Silverymoon or trying to figure out how to get in and have they're like the French resistance, right? They're not actually breaking it down, but they have the avenues to get the people that can make the difference into the city.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
we decided to go in.
We
Well,
haven't
not
talked about anything yet.
into not Silverymoon yet, but
We're in the wartime.
Yeah, well, exactly. So
Yeah.
How many houses got out?
And this is, you're saying this to Arendel?
Yeah.
He just kind of, he looks at you and realizes that this is not going to be the time for the conversation. And he just resigns to it. He goes, as far as we know, there's not too many houses that have made it out alive. What you see here in the groves where we have our camps is what's made it out. And we weren't in Silverymoon when it fell.
Well, I know you've not been in Silverymoon.
So, I'm sorry to say that if there are any houses left, they are either captured or being held prisoner in their own homes.
Do you know where my mother and father would be held?
Yes, I do. There is speculation that the noble houses or the higher houses in Silverymoon are being held captive in one singular location. We don't yet know what that location is, but it is believed that they are all being held together as a form of ransom
And what would be more heavily guarded, that area or where the actual source of this magic is coming from?
That we don't know. But what we do know about the magic is that it is 4 separate locations that are funneling or sending the signal up to keep the bubble above Silverymoon, the anti-magic field.
That's how they would make it large enough.
Yes.
You said as a form of ransom. Are they asking for something in particular?
No, that was only our speculation. We don't actually know where they all are being held and why. We just know that we have our assumptions that they are all together. And that's yet to be proven. We've only made a few ventures into the city, and we have not had much success.
So what do you know?
You
so
assume
far
they
about-
haven't killed
We
them,
know-
just sacked the city?
We know that Silverymoon has fallen. We know that there is an anti-magic field that has 4 different pillar locations that are channeling energy into the field. We know that the houses are not dead because bodies have not been, there are no burning bodies and no bodies have been sent out of Silverymoon. So they must still be alive, or they're just dead in the streets, which we haven't seen them on our few trips in. We know
Yeah.
that
You have taken trips in.
yeah, a few. Well, we've seen that the orcs are roaming the city, basically lawless. People are scared. They're barricaded themselves inside of their homes. We know that the king and the queen are alive, but we don't know where they're being held either. But there is a large source of magic coming from underneath the palace.
Is there potentially a thieves guild still active or any sewer systems that are...
It's possible. Yes, it's possible. We do know that the sewer systems are being guarded. You can probably get in, but it would be a battle. The best way that we know of to get in is the one little teleportation circle that we've managed to secure just outside the bubble, inside the wall.
Before we came here back in Winterforge, Julius did come to me and he thought at least the king and queen were being held at Cinderwell Hall.
Is that what he assumes? That could be possible then. That's the palace. That's the main hall of Silverymoon, as you know. And we do believe that there is something there. There is a massive source of magic power coming from below that building. You
Well,
can...
that's another thing that we've learned recently.
Yeah.
The dragon in Winterforge, Vorthix, said that there is a convergence of power under Silverymoon. Do you know the name Ashwill?
How do you know that name? That name is known well within the circle of these men and women. And you watch as you say that word, and all of those elves, those 5 elves, they all kind of turn and look at each other and raise an eyebrow like, the fuck did she know that name?
We've been
Super best friends. We've known each
Track-
other a long time.
we've been somewhat trying to track this creature. Julius set us on this task over a month ago. He's been kidnapping children marked under the blood moon and working with the wretched Dawn.
What we know of Ashwill is that he is a being of utmost power, able to rip tears, scars into the veil that separates the realms. I think that you and I have a lot that we need to talk about, and that might help you answer some questions about who I am and why I know about him.
I agree.
But that's all we know about Silverymoon for now. It will probably take a few more ventured trips in, which we can send more scouts in to get specific information. If that's what we're looking for, we have that ability. It just takes time.
You said you know that there's 4 pillars.
Yes.
Do you know the exact location or
Yes, I can mark them on the map.
is this like if we weaken or take down one, it will weaken the others?
That we don't know. They are magical and they are large, tall, like stone pillars, not easily pushed over. And as he says that, there's a grumble from behind him of this like big, tall, buff, and he's got like in his mouth, he's chewing on what looks to be like a trigger. And he's just kind of like coming in. He's like, I could blow those up easily. No problem.
I'm willing to try.
And he kind of like, this guy,
You have a penchant for blowing things up.
He's-
Usually by accident, though.
Okay.
so this guy's
I
just a little bit shorter than Druken. he's towering over you, looking kind of down at you.
Still, yeah,
Regardless,
he's still
I
short.
like this man.
He's
and
tall. He's shorter than you.
stuff.
Yeah.
still short.
I have a knack for
Call him Stumpy.
getting
He
into
likes it.
places
Stumpy.
and up and above and on places if we need to do this.
I'm great at blowing stuff up. I just want to go with this guy.
What did you just say?
I said I have a way of getting up on top of up on buildings and into places unseen if we need to place stuff.
Okay, last time he said that they haven't been able to approach the city unseen.
It's very difficult. It's difficult for us to get in if we approach the walls. If we use the teleportation circle, we can get the people that need to go in, but we can't get a full
Like
army
a strike
through them.
force.
Yes, we
So,
can't get a full army in there. We have to find a way to topple the walls from inside. Bring the walls down so that we can get the army in.
Have
So
you,
if we go in, we're going in essentially as a scouting mission to figure out what
or a
to
strike
do.
A
force.
strike force.
That's what we've been this whole
Well,
time.
Understandably, but are we going in on a one go and staying, or are we coming and going repeatedly?
That's up to you. I can send you and bring you back. Once Delphine learns the ability of this teleportation circle or the
sigil.
the sigil to it, she can travel you back and forth at will. We don't need to be bringing you.
Assuming they don't find it.
Assuming they don't find it, and it's only a matter of time
The more we use it, the
until
more
they
they'll
find it.
My father said that his messages were being tracked before I lost contact.
There's one more thing that I think you should know about, and I have been neglecting to talk about it. But there is,
I'm getting a little warm. I think I'm going to take off all these extra fur layers.
Yeah.
It's a little toasty in this weather.
oh yeah, it's because you thought we were going north.
You know what? You are.
We were
You're making a very good point that we are all in parkas right
really
now.
nice coats.
We all start stripping
Yeah.
our
It's like,
layers
it
off.
is
We
like,
had an option.
30 degrees
I don't
here
know. I'm
probably.
resistant to heat and cold. I think I'm always in
Yeah.
I guess you're
equilibrium.
fine.
So he
I'm
does.
not.
He does say that there's one more thing that I've neglected to talk about because it is very hard to discuss. But there's a relic we are seeing inside these walls, and I've never seen it before. I've heard of it. We're calling it the Dominion Spike. And you can see there are a few elves walking around, and they have these large, looks like purple, black, glowing crystals that are shoved in the back of their heads. And it seems to be controlling them. Their eyes are glowing purple. And that's the way that we can just share the distinction. We haven't interacted with them yet, but we have seen them walking around. I just want you to be aware that if there are people in there that you know, they might not be your friends. Look for these signs.
I don't think he's saying they're in.
They're inside
Silverymoon.
Silverymoon.
Yeah.
So we need to know if these people are savable or if they need to be killed.
So we need to, either lift their hair, see the neck, essentially.
Well, he just said their eyes glow purple.
Oh, well, that helps.
We haven't figured out what the thing on the back of their neck is. If it's punctured through them, is it in their nervous system or is it puncturing through their?
So we capture one, pull out the
It's
shard,
fine.
see if they survive.
Yes.
Well, we can,
These-
I'm good at catching people.
Assuming that doesn't alert others, but yes.
There's a few things that we can identify that we need to accomplish. One, we need to evacuate as many people from the city as we can through that teleportation circle, if we can. The more people we can get to safety, the larger our numbers grow out here. We need to get those pillars down. We need to find out where their magic is coming from, what's causing them to work in unison, and how we can bring them down at the same time. Because we bring one down, we alert the entire city.
It's go time, basically.
Basically.
Bring one down. They
Yeah.
on.
The second thing, or the third thing, is we need to identify the location of the nobility houses. We need to know where they are. We need their resources. If we can get them and get them freed, or at least find ways for us to communicate with them, then that will help our chances significantly. And the fourth thing that we need is we have to find the king and queen. We need to find out where they are, and we need to find out how we can get them freed. Those are the four major things that we need to accomplish here.
These pillars, have you seen any runes or anything about them, or you just know of them?
We haven't been able to approach them yet. The scouts we've been sending in are just doing preliminary, like around the perimeter looks, trying to see what they can find, trying not to get killed. We've lost one or two already, but We try not to lose
Back
any
at
more.
Winterforge, one of the things we were dealing with for their dragon problem is they had a gyroscope, a device that was creating a magical suppression barrier like this one. And we know, we did the puzzle and we know the runes for that device. And we think possibly, I don't know for sure, but maybe it's been copied and brought here, something like it.
Or at least something similar enough that we can figure it out much more easily.
Okay. Well, that brings hope, because we haven't had eyes on it yet. So, for the sooner we get eyes, the more information I can give to you. I have a scout team standing by. If you have requests for us to do, we can send them. They'll be back by the next morning.
Not to sound callous, but why are the king and queen more important than everyone else?
They'll give hope to everyone else.
But they're two people.
They're our rulers. They're also heroes from a previous age.
So you're saying
They can
your dad's not more
bolster-
important than the other people?
I'm saying that if it was grandfather versus all of the rest of the family, we would pick all of the rest of the family.
If having your grandfather could make your entire family surrender themselves to a horrible fate, I think that's Delphine's issue with the people held up here in the city won't fight back if they have the king and queen and threaten to kill them. But without that threat, numbers become possible again.
One of the things that you need to understand about elven culture is that we take our royalty very seriously. They are important to us. They are our legacy. They have helped us to build and shape our culture the way that it is. They help to shape the land. They help to shape the stories and the songs that we sing. They are as important to us as the history of us.
Okay. Our traditions are crafted over millennia. We don't just give them up.
I'll accept that if that's what is more meaningful to your people, then yes. I was just wanting to know.
You would be hard-pressed to get civilians out of the city at the cost of the king and queen. They would not want to go. They would rather fight to free them. Not to say that you can't attempt to. You do want to try and increase our numbers.
You've obviously tried approaching the city invisibly.
Myself, no, I have not.
Scouts,
Scouts, yes.
they have that.
That's what I was going to ask, is does magic fail as soon as we enter it? Or can you cast
From
out
what-
here?
From what we were doing before in
Mhm.
the 9, any magical enchantment from outside still worked inside. But what
So,
I'm discovering is, well, the magical teleportation circles probably won't work inside. That's why they have a secure one that's outside the barrier.
Right.
Also, this barrier might be a little different in that my sendings aren't going through.
True.
Or there
perhaps
might be
that could,
something else.
perhaps that because you weren't here trying. If you tried to send a sending to you inside the
Sending
barrier.
doesn't care about distance. It goes across planes.
I'm thinking of origin points. With this, we do not fully understand this magical barrier yet.
Well, are we going?
Not
well,
right
no.
This exact second.
No.
Let's go!
In a rush here.
I mean, my brother seems
Leroy Jenkins!
seems to be having.
He is Leroy Jenkins.
Well, I'm just, they're not doing anything here.
You know, I'd like to get familiar with the camp and exactly what we're doing and plan a little bit more and settle before we dive straight headlong into this.
I guess my thought was we're
I'm
not going to get more information about what's happening in there.
I'm
so-
sure Delphine wants
I
to.
have information I need to get.
Well, there you go. That's good reason.
Go find a quartermaster. Also, I have extra health potions for Big Older.
Do you want to have a moment with your uncle?
Yes?
Shall we give you some privacy?
Where are we staying? Let's put our bags down.
He,
Take the coats off.
yeah, he basically, he turns to his second in command, a female elf, and just says, "Would you mind showing them to where they can unburden themselves and rest if need be?" And she just kind of clicks her heels together, nods sharply, and turns to you and says, "Follow me then."
I follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I give Delphine a thumbs up. Like, you can do it. Because I can feel the tension.
I thought that was a thumbs up. Your uncle's hot.
Well, apparently your uncle is really stinking
He's
hot.
apparently stinking hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you fell for that Theron trick before.
Theron. Quit putting the wrong emphasis on the
Theron.
wrong syllable.
I like calling him Theron.
That's the wrong
Like
emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah.
Theron.
Yeah. Well, your uncle's hotter than Theron.
That's weird. I don't want to think about
I
it.
don't play characters that aren't hot. So. Right. Cool. Yeah. So they show you they wind you through the map or through the campsite, and you do see a couple other tents. There's there's a quartermaster's tent. There's a what looks to be like an elven blacksmith that they've kind of tried to stand up, whereas it's not as good as it would be if it was inside Silverymoon, but it's kind of makeshift for the
Not
purposes.
a proper forge.
Yeah, you've got your market tent, a mess hall, you got a healer's tent, stables, the training yard, all these things you walk by, you get to see.
Or a lavatory for Drax and his upset tummy.
Oh yeah, they show him right away.
Fanciest outhouse that
Drax is
could
just-
ever be.
While you guys
For
are
an
having this
elf, it's really
conversation,
shabby.
Drax is just standing behind you, and you just hear his stomach, and he's just like,
It's a percolator. A really, really loud percolator.
I'm not gonna make it.
You guys need to go take care of Drax.
I tell him, run! Use your echo!
That's
Get-
his problem.
You can't run or else he'll poop
He
himself.
has the run.
I told you not to lick the wall in the dungeon!
And he high knee runs.
Are you sure he doesn't just twinkle toe it because
You know what?
he's holding his
He's
cheeks
speed-
together?
Honestly, I don't think enough of us. It would be. He'd start high toe running. He'd put his echo out there. So he'd teleport and change places with the echo as the echo is opening the door, and then he'd do it again. He would leapfrog himself to the bathroom toilet to accelerate his movement there.
Yeah.
Just like you'd ambush someone running away from him. It would be exactly like that.
I'm going to drop a map into the chat, and that will be the map of the
Or
camp.
just
The camp.
Silverymoon
of the camp. The map of Silverymoon will come.
later.
It will come. I have it as well.
You flashed it to me very briefly.
It certainly did. And then I showed you the map. So they all leave. And you watch as Arendel kind of turns to the other three that are in there with him, and they all kind of nod to each other, and he just goes, and he sends them away, and they nod to you, and they all exit the tent, and now you're just standing there with just your uncle.
Can I be a fly on the wall?
No.
I mean, you can if you want to be.
Probably more.
Can't see
Your
me.
super stealthiness in your
My
plate mail.
super,
Yeah, right.
super stealthiness.
If only you could.
7 foot tall shadow.
Oh, that'd be the perfect way to get around that armor. Having wild shape, one level of druid just to have it, so you could always be a wolf.
Druids can't wear metal.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
They thought of everything, didn't they?
Anyway,
Sorry, are we going to the barracks, did you say?
No, we're going to our tent.
You guys have exited,
You
and
started exiting. She's talking with her uncle.
well, as soon as you guys find your way and figure out where you're going, yeah.
Well, I guess the barracks tent would make sense first, right? Is that where she's showing us to? Because we have a guide.
Yeah, just take you to the barracks tent if you want.
But I think we would head to the barracks tents first, settle ourselves, and then probably make our way to different tents where we might want to see what they have.
Did we enter from the north end of the map that you have just sent us of the camp?
By the main
You did.
Okay.
Because you want to go to the tree.
Yes, I do.
How much gold do we all have now?
What do you have on your sheet?
I haven't one.
It's like I know you.
whatever's in the group, we plus we split up 500 gold
It was 500 gold?
from the dragon.
So, as you're standing there, kind of quiet, awkward, you kind of taking him in. He's a bit of an older looking elf now. He's your father's older brother. He's kind of looking back at you, studying you a little bit. It's a bit of a sorrow look in his eye. His armor, silver armor, used to shimmer is now coated in dust and a little bit of dirt from travel. Although it bore scars from some pretty interesting looking weapons that don't really pop into your memory as being, oh, that's from this or that's from this, right? His cloak is faded with age, but yet he still carries himself with effortless confidence of a man who's commanded many for a long time. His eyes, however, betray the weight of a lifetime carrying burdens that nobody could understand. And he kind of turns away from you and starts to walk over to where the wine is sitting. And he looks back over his shoulder and he says, before we talk, could I get you anything to drink?
I think I need it.
I think I do too. And he goes and he pours 2 little goblets of wine. He brings one over to you and he hands it to you. And as he hands it to you, he says, you know, Delphine, you don't have to hide yourself with me. I understand why, but you don't have to.
Is it safe here? No one's going to come walking in?
You are my kin. You are safe here. And you have always been safe with me. But yeah, if you want to be who you are safe. But if you choose to continue to look this way, I won't say another word about it.
She'll deactivate the hat of disguise and be herself.
Takes a sip and he kind of relaxes and smiles at you a little bit. He goes, there you are. Before I tell you why I've come, there is something I think that must be said first. I know you don't know really me or remember me. That's not your fault. It's also not your parents' fault. They were forced to go along with the lie that I had passed away.
So Papa knows.
Your father knows. And your mother knows. Your parents made certain that your memory of me faded properly over time. In fact, I haven't seen you since you were just crawling. But I am your father's brother.
How do I know that? How do I know you are who you say you are?
Well, I can see that you definitely have questions in your eyes. The disbelief and the anger. And if our places were reversed, I'd feel the same way. You're wondering why no one ever spoke my name. Why no portrait of me hangs in the house of Elendra. Why you grew to adulthood believing that your father's brother had passed away.
Not just me. It was recorded. There's ceremonies.
Well, the answer is your parents didn't hide me because they wanted to forget me. They hid me because I begged them to. Before I departed, I swore an oath before the High Council of Silverymoon, an oath so sacred that my very existence was wiped from the history. My duty, my destination, even the knowledge that I still lived could not become known. And those who loved me were ordered to speak of me only as though if I had died years before. And that was what was deemed appropriate by the council. Your father hated this. It angered him to his very core. And he argued with me until the very morning that I had to leave. He told me one day he would have children, and he would have another one. And they deserved to know their family. He said no duty was worth becoming a ghost to those he loved. He takes a long drink and he goes, I wish I had listened to him. But instead, I asked him to keep my secret. And because he loved me, and because he respected the Council of Silverymoon, on which he fought so dearly for, he did as he was asked. He smiled a little softly. Seems to be more of a genuine smile this time. Seems like he's finally being able to unburden himself a little bit. You know, there's something else that I bet you your parents never told you.
Oh, there's probably a lot, apparently.
Yeah. Did you know that your father was not the first person to hold you? It was me. Your father was busy with counsel while your mother gave birth, and I was the one that raced over when your mother was in labor, and I arrived before he did.
So you got to be the one to witness the glory of the downfall of our house.
Yeah. On the day that you were born, your father was trapped in an emergency session at the High Council. Word had arrived of unrest at the borders, and the duty kept him from your mother's bedside. He hated the fact that that happened, and while he argued politics, I showed up. And then you came. You were so impossibly small. Your hands were wrapped around one of my entire finger joints. You would not let go, no matter how hard you laughed. And then his smile kind of faded. He goes, you know, I didn't notice when you first came out. I didn't. I swear to you. The midwives first placed you in my arms, and then they became super quiet. One of them gasped, another one whispered in prayer. As we pulled your blanket back, you could see that your tiny horns had begun to show. And your skin carried a faint violet hue, and your eyes, oh, did they ever glow. There's a lot of fear in that room that day. Not because I believed you were evil, because I was scared for you on what this world was going to judge you on. And he looks right at you, and he goes, I remember looking at you and just thinking how absolutely absurd it all was. All the hullabaloo and all the things that they were saying and all the problems that they were making up, I just thought it was so stupid. You were going to be you. And here was this tiny little girl who had not even drawn her first breath yet, and already people were deciding what she'd become. I refused to let that be your story. I remember handing you back to your mother and telling her, I don't care what blood runs through her veins, she is an Olandra before she is anything else.
And you still left.
I did. Your mother cried. Your father, when he finally got into the room, never even noticed your horns either. Your mother and your father loved you with all their hearts. From that moment on, there was never a single doubt in my mind that you were my niece, and nothing else has ever mattered to me other than that. It was only a few weeks before your birth that the High Council had finally made the decision that I was to leave Silverymoon. He takes another long drink and he says, long before you were born, long before Silverymoon had been established in the high order that it was, we had discovered that this world was not alone. It is not our own. We have many different realms. There are places beyond the edges of creation where we can travel to, where reality itself begins to unravel. In one of those places, we had the Veil Scar. It was a wound that had opened up between the worlds. We had some awful things coming through there. Kings gathered armies, archmages exhausted lifetimes, searching for ways to close it. Priests offered prayers until their voices failed them. But none of it was ever enough. Somebody had to stand guard at that breach. Not for a battle, not for a season, but for however long it took to prevent the true evil from entering this world.
Is that where you went?
I was chosen. I became the Veil Guardian.
Why are you back now?
Well, every year, I would fight. I would push back the evil, and me and my crew that you see here had become the last thing that stood. Every year we had asked to come home. Every year we told the same thing. One more breach, one more sacrifice. And so I stayed. Not because I wanted to, but because leaving would have most likely condemned countless worlds, including this one. Then, it was only a short while ago, something kind of frightened me. The enemies stopped coming. Not because we defeated them all, not because they surrendered, it just simply stopped. At first we thought that we had done it. We've defeated them. And then we realized that they had just abandoned their invasion and gone elsewhere, trying another path, another way.
They found a back door.
Ashwell. That's how I know that name. We had pushed him back a few times with his, he has an angel that he employs with him.
Acriel.
Yes. We pushed them back into the veil multiple times. They just found another way. And when I learned that they were no longer attacking, that was the day that I left the Veil Scar. I rode without rest, sea, land, horse. I crossed kingdoms as fast as I could. Every moment I prayed that I would get to Silverymoon before anything bad had happened, but I was one day too late. I watched our banners burn, fall to the ground. I watched our towers topple under the color of our enemies. When I learned that my brother had been taken and that my family had been scattered, that everything I had spent countless centuries protecting had fallen while I stood guard over another battlefield. And for the first time in my life, I wished that I had failed. Not because I feared death, but because had I fallen beyond the veil, I would have died believing that I had kept my promise to my family. Instead, I survived long enough to be the one to break it. The evil is here. I promised my brother that I would look out for our family and I would look out for you, and that promise has failed. Those thoughts will remain with me until the day that I die, but that is where I have been, and that is why I am back now. The Veil Scar lives to this day unguarded. But we are here.
Is it on this plane?
It is on this plane. It is a long journey by sea to get there. But it does exist. And one day I shall return there, and I shall find a way to close it. But you can see that I did not leave because I did not want to be there. And I know now that you are here, we can unite. Silverymoon has a hope.
I don't know how much of a hope it has, but
Well, how much faith do you have in these travelers that you go around with? Are they of substance? Can we rely on them?
their hearts are in the right place. I don't know if they know that. They've had their own trials.
Well, I suppose we'll find out what they're made of.
Do you know of House Valor? There was someone we were in contact with. He thought his name is Theron. He thought there was treachery with the Crown Regent.
I believe that if there's a nobility house still within those walls, that they are probably being held together. Again, I don't have that answer for you. I'm not able to get any means of communication in there without being sought out. The more we can find out from in those walls, the more information I can start to gather.
What do you need from us? You need us to go in there.
This is the last place that I
Well,
would
you
want to
stay
send
out
my
here.
niece. This is the last place that I would want to send my niece.
Oh, I don't know. You haven't seen me for a century.
It's true. You are a woman now.
Had to
Although,
grow up pretty quick.
I see that.
For
I see that. I suppose I owe you
a lot.
a couple hundred birthday back presents. Listen,
I know
I'm
you
not-
had no choice, but my childhood was not a picnic. With my father having to become Lord, knowing what I was, do you think it was easy? Do you know that I left home at 20 and he hasn't seen me for 20 years?
I make no assumptions. All I know is that I'm here now. Your father is inside those walls. And I am so very glad to see you again. This is a lot. You don't have to believe what I'm saying to you. But regardless of our family history, we have to get Silverymoon back.
I agree.
My resources here are at your disposal.
Vorthix said that this is where Ashwell would make his palace.
Because of what's underneath Silverymoon.
Julius didn't know of a convergence underneath Silverymoon either.
We need to find out what that is. That source of power, you can see it. It pulses into the pillars. There is something there that is controlling all this, or putting the power out that is helping all of this work. We need to figure out what is going on.
Very well. I don't know if we're going to be jumping straight into things or not. What side of the city is this portal on?
Our side.
Not near the Noble District, I assume.
You're west, or you're like northwest-ish of the Silverymoon. So it's like in the southwest corner of Silverymoon. So you can see where it's at. You just can't walk right up to it. You have to just teleport to it.
Do you know of a name Ravenshade? Have you heard of that?
Ravenshade.
He's a devil we ran into recently.
It does not ring a bell. Is he going to pose a problem while we're here?
I don't know. I was in Crystalboro. I don't know if he would leave, but I might have picked a fight.
Well, you are your father's daughter after all.
Some ways, yes, I suppose.
Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised.
You're getting off lucky right now.
Okay, well, I have matters to attend to.
Is it safe for me to appear like this here?
Yes. And if you have any issues, they will be brought before me.
Is this when the world finds out?
That's up to you. I'll never say a word. But if you want to be yourself, this is a safe place for you to do that.
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. She's just gonna pop the illusion back on and leave.
And he puts his cup down and kind of walks over and like tentatively goes to grab you by the shoulders and says, "Baby steps, son. Baby steps."
Remove his hand. Baby steps.
Right.
She's gonna leave.
So you
Literally just met.
yeah, so you walk back out into the kind of the morning bustle and air of the encampment. You've got the map there as well, so you can kind of clearly see where you want to go. Where are you guys now? What have you done?
We were escorted to the barracks, we assume.
Yeah, it's kind of wherever you want to go is where you'll be escorted to.
Well, we don't know the place. This is our first experience here, so we don't know particularly where we want to go. So I would want to
Well, you would
drop
know.
our stuff off.
Yeah, you would
and
know
then-
where you would want to go. You would be like, "Oh, we've got a tent. Let's go there." Or, "I have to use the latrine. Let's go there." Right? Like you would know that you want to go in a direction.
Yeah. Well, so we can move to the barracks first, is where the two of us go. But let's get out of the winter clothing, drop off a few
I think
things,
everybody's
and
going there.
And then I would like to just walk around and see what there is. Just kind of
Sure. Yep.
lay eyes on the entirety of the camp.
Okay, yeah. So the camp itself is like really well executed as you expect any elven camp to be. They've taken great care and detail into making sure that, the latrine is removed and away from anywhere where you would congregate or eat. Yeah, Drax is in there. The training grounds are well maintained and the ground is very level and easy to battle on, and lots of equipment and training supplies are over there. You've got a storage tent that's got a lot of items in it that you could go and look and see if there's anything in there for you. The War Council fire, there's like a section in the middle of the camp there where you can sit and congregate and talk with other elves and meet people, make plans if you don't want to sit inside the war tent. The main gate is at the top.
how tall is that big silver oak at the back of the?
It's
Do
the
not
size,
go climb a sacred tree.
Not
It's the
I'm not gonna climb it.
it's the size of an oak tree. It's a normal size tree.
So it stands out above the tent set.
Yeah, you can see it clearly from wherever you are in the camp.
Well, Leander would make a beeline.
Unless
for
you're
it.
inside the tent, you won't be able to see it.
So I guess that's where we're heading.
Yeah, I'll do a quick look around the camp, and then I would head straight for the tree after.
So you just see lots of other elves just walking around, kind of doing their stuff. What about you, Bold? Anything you want to do?
There's really not too much to do. We're just sort of in a war camp. There isn't a lot to do.
There's places to shop. There's You guys get.
Oh, there are actually places.
Well, yeah, all these tents are like, if you look at that map, all those tents have like a location on them.
There's armor and there's weapon here.
Yeah, I guess I could take a look around and see what sort of things they have. Anything that looks really nice, I guess, if you will.
Okay.
If there is potentially anything that would be useful.
Yeah, there's not really. It's not like a great marketplace or great place to shop. Like it's not like when you're in a big giant city where you'll find some really cool rare items or stuff that's been accumulated when there's a lot of people that congregate. This is the stuff that has been salvaged, brought out of Silverymoon, or created while you're there. So there are some. There's arrows there. There's a Fletcher that's there that's making arrows for you as well. There's markets you can smell. There's a mess hall. There's
Maybe
really
there's
good smell.
an old pair of boots just kicking around or something that just happened to, someone just sort of left behind or something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they're sadly mundane.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't like your boots?
Co-
What's wrong with your boots?
Covered
Maybe
in,
there's
covered
some
in
nicer
parchment.
ones, right? Maybe
You want
there's
some elven
nicer
boots?
Elven boots of walking.
Normal walking.
ones. Yeah.
No. Olympic speed walking. You always have the butt wiggle.
Oh, I
I
want
would
this.
love that.
I want this so bad.
Buns of steel rolled.
I'll look. Like I can at least take a look and see if anything looks like it could have been passed over or something that could have value.
Okay.
Maybe of magical nature, or not looking slightly out of place. That's maybe stuff behind something. Who knows, right?
Okay. Yeah. There's
Or ask the shopkeepers as well if they potentially have anything like that.
So are you gonna go into one of them or like?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go into which one are you gonna go into? There's a barracks tent. There's a weapons tent. There's
Let's look for like leather or something like that.
a leather worker.
Something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think there
for-
should be something there. Is a armorer's tent.
Sure.
You can head into there if you like.
Sure.
So you walk in and you are greeted by just like a normal looking handsome elf. He's wearing some pretty cool looking embroidered and designed armor, like bracers for firing arrows, and he's got like cool shoulder pads that have some really unique designs and stuff on them. And you walk in and he just kind of has his hands placed. He's like, "Good morning."
Right. I would also speak back in Elven morning. Yeah. Yeah.
He kind of raises an eyebrow as you do that. And,
Yeah.
what can I help you with today?
I'm trying to see if there's anything that would be useful to me in here that that isn't a common sort of item, if you will, that may be better than your average sort of quality of goods.
He kind of like releases a hand and he goes, "Sir, you are in a elven armorer tent. They are all higher quality than most of the items that you have seen."
Well, that is fair. I'm looking for something that would be rather comfortable, still very quiet. You can see I wear just leathers, typically. Has to move quietly. I am fairly adept at that.
And he kind of leans over and looks at your feet and he's like, I don't know what I would have that would fit human feet, but let me look. And he kind of,
I tell you, I'm really not that far off. I'm actually I'm only 5'5" and
yeah.
quite slender, so.
And he goes and he pulls a pair of boots off the shelf and he puts them down in front of you, and they're beautifully looking boots, and they have like lots of designs and stuff on them. And on the side of the boot, there's what looks like an elven contraption, and it's a compressed spring.
Oh.
Yeah. These boots are one of our more interesting items. They will allow you to double your jump height for one jump, and then they must be reset. Takes this key, and you would be required to wind the boot back up in order to jump again.
Interesting.
However, they are not very quiet.
Yeah, I don't think that would be something I'd be all that into. I guess it depends on the price.
These boots will take about 2,000 gold.
This world's economy sucks.
Yeah, it's like that seems insane. I can't even think about that sort of pricing.
Well, sir, you are dealing with elven armor. It is top quality. Is there something perhaps that I can make for you that you are looking for specifically?
Highly doubt it.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna head out. This doesn't seem like it's worth my time.
It's expensive,
Yeah, not worth my time.
especially when you're looking for stuff like that. Yeah. So as you walk out, you walk back into the sunshine again, and you can see, again, your friends are all kind of wandering around. With that, we are going to take a short break.
Delphine here. If you are enjoying this actual play and want some more TTRPG content of wonderful story building and roleplay, check out the following by Go Buff Yourself.
Hello, Fae and Fiend and everyone in between. Are you a fan of tabletop role-playing games? Love Dungeons & Dragons? Want to listen to more actual plays with immersive audio? Then look no further than Go Buff Yourself. Home of several ongoing campaigns, all with immersive audio, music, sound effects, and no dead time.
You asked what I wanted to be. I think I want to be the reason she sees the light again.
And the bow of a 250-foot long airship breaches the clouds.
If I put another crown on my head, kill me.
You made this happen.
Me? I made nothing happen. This was all them. All I did was give them permission to let the cockroaches out from underneath the carpet. Get ready to discover your new favorite actual play on Go Buff Yourself.
So you guys are back in the camp, and you're just wandering around. Anybody that wants to do anything, you can
I'm
do whatever.
going to mess hall. 'Cause
The
I'm
mess hall.
hungry.
Yeah. There's an amazing smell coming from that mess hall.
I'm a big guy. I eat a lot.
He's a bigger boy.
Growing boys need their tang.
That's right.
Delphine's just kind of wandering the camp with a very distant, slightly angry look on her face, but she's still got her father's ring on, and I think she's going to end up wandering her way down to that tree for a moment before she figures out where she wants to go.
Good, you can come find me.
Here we are.
You got the tree?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's where we're going.
Einer's going to climb it.
Oh, I'm gonna
You get
take-
there, Einer's carving his name into the side of the tree.
Oh.
With a big heart around it.
Just for my boo.
I'm more interested in the raps right now and doing something, but continue.
All right, so you get down there, you get to the tree, and it's this beautiful silver oak tree that you remember from your childhood.
Just kind of staring up at it.
Oleander looks over and sees that Delphine has joined us at the tree.
Not yet aware you're there. I'm just kind of like in thought.
All right. I'll approach Delphine quietly. I can see that she is not quite looking her self. I was going to say your peachy self, but
She's not peachy.
Yeah, she's plummy. She's purple.
Right?
yeah. I'll just quietly walk up to her and I will slip my hand in yours and just try and be quietly supportive and see if you want to talk about anything.
Why isn't he dead?
Some people are hard to kill. Do you want him to be dead?
He is supposed to be. He died. I barely remember. Only apparently he didn't.
Would it be better if he was dead?
No.
Is it good that he's not dead?
Yes, of course.
Just asking.
Just I was told he was dead. My father told me he was dead. Apparently my father knew he was not dead.
So they've been lying to you?
Mm-hmm. Just rearranging my events of my childhood in my head right now.
Why did they lie about it?
Apparently he was chosen to go guard something called the Veil Scar, and that's why my entire life had to go to shit.
Did he tell you what this veil scar was? Leonard says he just doesn't look over at you, keeps looking up and down this tree. It's caught his attention. Brand new morning with something echoing around him.
It's a split between the planes. He was keeping, and I say the name quietly, Ashwill, out there.
That catches my attention. I do look over to you with a quizzical look.
But
If it makes you feel any better, I don't think being chosen is necessarily a great thing for they that are chosen. I mean, Granddad chose me, and I think the whole family's gone to shit for it. Maybe you're better off not having to be around him.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Life is not uncomplicated.
But the tree is beautiful.
It is a beautiful tree. I remember this tree.
Did you come here as a child?
My parents brought me here as a child. A lot of noble children are brought here.
Do you climb the tree?
No. You did not climb this tree.
Zoliana removes her hands from the branches very slowly.
This is a sacred tree.
Sacred trees are meant to be embraced.
Not this one. You may hug the trunk. Please do not climb and damage the tree.
I already hugged.
Put the pocket knife away, Ina.
Oleander just kneels down and runs her fingers through the soil and kind of up and down the roots, just appreciating this majestic tree.
It is a very beautiful tree. Silver leaves hang and they kind of like catch the sun. The bark on the tree itself is like a silver sheen. It's still a wooden tree, but like it's like a silver fine powder that coats and is keeping it insect free and not able to be rotten. And every single part of the tree trunk is in good condition.
Antibacterial.
Yeah, it's a great silver antibacterial.
Yeah. Are there any leaves on the ground, or is everything fully attached?
Fully attached, yeah.
If I rub the bark, do my hands come out with any?
Your hands get silvery.
Delphine just kind of grabs him like, please don't do that.
I just casually rub my face on the bark as I
You're
move
making
to walk
it
away.
weird.
I want sparkles.
This tree is ancient. Please be respectful. I would expect you to.
I am respecting nature and its beauty.
You're fairly molesting it.
As you touch the tree, Ventor recoils a little bit and is like, whoa, I don't like this.
Ventor, be polite, have manners, respect. Come on, don't make me look bad.
I don't like this.
Why?
It's too bright. I'm going to bed.
It's pretty. Fine, go to bed, have a nap. I'll join you later.
So Einar doesn't seem to also take in anything that they're doing. He's fixated on the tree. And in a moment of impulse, he reaches out his hand and just palms it. And feeling the ancestry, the history of the tree. I think it's the first time I'll use echoes of ancestry.
Okay, as you do that, though, you get the Noctis also tries to recoil.
Sorry.
I don't like this.
And still with it, and recognizing that he's pulled back, I'm still, as I touch the tree, there's an impulse. And he just utters to himself, activating, again, echoes of guidance. Kind of he goes, this is ancestors. What's our path forward here? What's our best play?
So the ancestry thing is, what do you get? Is that a feat or?
It's the brand new thing that was attached to the wraps that you gave.
Oh, that, right, okay.
The main reason I attuned to the wrap. The only reason I attuned to the wraps.
Right. I would, yeah.
I think this felt like the right place to first do it. This tree seems like a reverent ancestral place.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here. Echoes of guidance. Okay, that's what you're using. Okay. So once we're done, you hold the wraps and quietly ask the question. Oh, that's exactly what you did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the guidance never reveals the future or gives direct answers. Yeah, okay, so you place your hand on there. You get that, like, interesting feeling and sensation that Noctis doesn't want you to be touching the tree, but you push through it and you do it anyway. and you do get a little bit of silver dust on your hands. And again, your question was, where do we go? What do we do?
What's our path forward? What's our best path forward?
The answer that you get is not really a voice. It's more of like a feeling, of like a sensation of the path forward is the path to justice, which you know, and that's what has been taught to you by your father. But you've lived your life on that the path forward is always justice, and that just rings in your mind.
You see Einar just kind of nodding as if he's had some realization, and then pulls his hand back and lets not to fall back, and just again sits there in front of the tree looking at it. In the handprint.
Okay. And then there is no handprint in the tree.
I'll pull Delphine away gently, as long as you're ready to go. Do you need more time here?
No.
Would you like to be distracted?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to go,
Let's go look and see what they have around the camp.
magic components or scrolls, or
Let's go to the healer's tent.
we need to get supplies
Mm-hmm.
and figure out what we're going to do.
Go shopping.
I need to go to, we can go to the healer's tent if that's what
I just think that maybe that they might have herbal supplies there. And if not, then we'll go to whatever other vendors they have in the town. Traders.
And scribe tent, where would I find if there were sundry spell components? I think she'd go and pick up some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a camp, so like the stuff's going to be scarce. But yeah, for sure. So you're going to, sorry, say that again, you went to the where?
I just thought of something she said. Ask her uncle.
Oh, well, there you go. It's a good thing you know where he's at.
Yeah.
We're just going to go into the healers and market tents.
Perfect.
And see what there is that might be of use to us.
Sure. What is it that are you looking for anything specific?
Specifically, I'm looking for rose petals and for any
Rose oil ingredients,
scrolls.
gentle repose,
Gentle repose.
or revivify.
Or revivify. Yes. Healing spells, revivify, or gentle repose spells, rose petals. And also, I really want a bag of holding, and I want to look for one really bad. And I don't like sharing with Drax.
It's fair.
I'm sick of sharing all the time.
You won't find the bag of holding in the market tent, fortunately. But so you go into the healer's tent, and behind the kind of like there's like a table that's been set up, and you just see this like very, very beautiful looking elven woman. And you walk in, and she kind of looks you up and down and gives you that elven eyebrow arch.
I'm with her. I'm just kind of looking very distracted.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at you and gives you just like a nod. Is there something that I can help you with?
Yes, I'm looking for healing implements. Rose petals, gentle repose, or revivify scrolls, or any other healing scrolls that could potentially be useful in combat situations or after.
I don't have scrolls, but I do have healers' potions, and I do have items that you can use to cast those. So rose petals, yes, we do have those.
Okay.
May I ask, what brings you to our camp? You're not from around these parts.
No, I've been... Honestly, I no longer know why I am anywhere. I am just kind of unluckily drawn into a lot of shit.
Delphine rests her hand with her father's ring on the counter. I'm assuming there's a counter.
Yeah.
And just says, General Arendel is sending us in.
And she looks over and immediately recognizes the House of Elandra. She goes, oh, I see.
Yes, that answer.
Yes, well then, whatever you need, of course, it's at your disposal. what you see here is what we have available, and then what you can see on the wall. There's like a little shelving vial, or it looks like a holder for vials, and there's 6 spots, and 3 of them are empty, but there's 3 healing potions in there in little healing vials, and then there's a box what looks like spell. It says kind of like spell components in elven, and they're all neatly stacked in there. And she goes and she grabs like the rose petals and brings them over, and brings over the healing potions, puts them on the counter too, and she's like, is there anything else that we can give to the aid of our general?
Part of I think I might need to use a few of my spells several times, hopefully. Do you have the ingredients for the true seeing spell available? Just even a couple more might help me.
I will see what I have.
That's the saffron, powdered mushroom, and fat for the ointment.
I will see what I have. Those sound like ingredients that we would have. Give me one moment, please. She goes and she gets the box, and she kind of rifles through it, and then, she pulls out some saffron. She pulls out the fat, and pulls everything out, and she goes, oh, yes, I do. I have what you need. Please take it with my regards.
How many uses? Because they're consumed each time.
Consumed each time?
Roll a die?
Yeah, roll me a d6.
1.
You take 2.
Take
2
2.
uses.
Thank you.
Would that be the same for rose petals? For
Yeah, roll your
doses.
Roll your dice. Roll a d6.
Off. That is really
I'm
off.
like,
That's,
you can't get more cough
redo that.
than that. It's because he was saying 6.
All right. Another 1.
Son of a
No,
nugget.
it's a 2.
It's a 2.
No, you get 2.
Do
Do you know where we might find spells with the scribes, do you think, or at the general market, or if there are any? I know supplies are very thin.
I think that you would have the most success by talking with the spellcasters and seeing what they have available. You will find them most likely in the barracks, or you could find them in the mess hall, or perhaps in the War Council fire area, where you might.
Would be the head mage here?
Just give me a moment. The head mage would be Nivara Silverleaf. She's younger than most, but is exceptionally gifted at her spellcasting.
Do I recognize that as a noble name, or
Silverleaf?
yeah? Is she a commoner?
Let's say she's a commoner.
Okay.
I'm throwing the knowledge at me here. Okay, yeah.
All right. Would you like payment for these supplies?
Payment is not necessary. Whatever comes to the aid of our king and the freedom of Silverymoon is my pleasure to oblige.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Do you want to go to the market tent?
Yes.
See what we can see, and then I might go find this silver leaf, and I just remembered something I need to ask my uncle. I was in a bit of a state when we spoke, and I was not thinking clearly.
I can understand that.
You leave and you watch as the elf goes, safe travels.
Safe journeys as well?
Thank you.
I mean, we're not really
Just a
traveling.
bit
Right now.
airy, even for an elf. That was a bit airy.
She's creepy.
We're traveling across the barrier.
I mean, it was a nice sentiment. It's a nice sentiment.
Yeah, she's kind of sweet, isn't she?
It's kind of fucked.
She's a little hippy dippy. She's the elven equivalent of very granola.
Oleander wouldn't.
All right, do you want to go to the market? Maybe we run into other people at the market?
Yeah.
I'm at the mess.
You're at the mess hall. Okay. Well,
He's still
eventually
eating
we
pie.
have to eat. You are a big boy.
Okay, yeah. So you walk across to the mess hall. There's the aroma of amazing food coming out of there. Elven
Oh,
food.
he's at the mess
Oh, you're in the mess hall. Sorry, you guys are going to the market tent.
Yeah.
You do. I think you walk by the mess hall. Do you not?
hall. We will, probably, I think.
Yes, market tent, mess hall. Yeah, you're right next to each other. So
Yeah.
you walk through the. You're walking through the encampment there, and you come by the War Council fire pit, and you can see there's a couple of elves sitting around in a circle there, and they're just like cross-legged with straight backs, and they're chatting with each other and talking about the days coming up and what they're going to do. And there's one young lady there, and she is just practicing with casting flames in her hand and jumping it from hand to hand. And she's just like perfecting and working on spell casting. And then the market tent is directly to the right.
Do you think that's Silverleaf?
Oh, yeah, probably, maybe. Well, I mean, would she really just be practicing simple tricks like that?
I mean, I do.
Do you? I never
I just
noticed.
don't do it in front of you guys.
Well,
What do you think I do while you're sleeping? It's like 4
I
hours where I'm
think
really
that you
bored.
read.
I do read a lot, but sometimes my eyes get tired.
We can go check.
We'll walk up to them. At the very least, we can ask her if she knows where this person is.
Is Druken near her?
Druken's in the mess hall.
Who's in the mess hall?
I thought you
down.
said she's in the mess hall.
No, we're at the.
My
This is
bad,
the War
my bad.
Council fire.
Okay, sorry.
Right there, 19, number 19.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought you said she was in the mess hall.
Pay attention.
No. No.
Yeah, so you get to her, and she kind of casually just looks up and smiles at you. Rolled. You walk out of that armory, and you're like, oh, man.
Right.
And then you think to yourself, oh, I should have asked him something else. And you go back in, and
Sure.
now you can roll an investigation check.
Oh, okay. 9 and I think 11, so 20.
You got 20? Okay. So on the shelf there, you see he didn't mention a lot of the stuff that he had
Yeah.
sitting around there.
Yeah.
But you do notice there's a pair of boots that catches your eye, and they almost look like they're a sock.
Like a sock?
But they have like, they look like they've got some sort of special coating on the bottom that makes it look like they're very, very comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a look at them. Like, these might be okay. We'll sort of, I guess I'll go to the shopkeeper and
He's like,
these look all right.
I do believe that you are not well versed in the excellent craftsmanship of elven leather and armor work.
Well, I tend to disagree with that, but I guess I did live with elves for numerous years. But
Oh, well, then one would expect you to know that you are dealing with high craft here.
Well, I don't know. There's a little scratch here.
Well,
Buying a car.
I suppose I could knock off a little bit of money if there is a scratch indeed. Hopefully that is truthful.
Well, I guess it depends where you're thinking of price. Your first comment was, to me, a little on the high point, to say the least. Is if not magical in nature, how can you possibly think something's worth that amount of money?
Well, they were handcrafted by myself, and I set the price, so I think they are worth my time.
Fair. That is fair if it is your own craftsmanship. Yes, I can understand that there is some value. There's definitely value to that. However, these are not, and a nice item you do happen to have. And I would be interested in these if the price is fair.
Well, you are looking at a pair of boots that are designed for elves to wear, and they are not made by him. So he looks at you and he says, well, those boots that you have there are a little bit more in your price range, I'm assuming, knowing that your price range is not on the higher end. I could let those go for about 500 gold pieces.
I possibly have that sort of money. Or is there something that's so special about these that they would be worth that?
These are boots of elven kind, made for our people to be stealthy, quiet. It's how we can get from one place to another without everyone hearing us walk in the tent immediately and start breathing so loudly.
Really? Is he? Say, well, I understand I am not elven. However, I am fairly adept at what you speak of, so you must not be talking about me. However, I understand where you're coming from. I do get it that maybe my race may say something about me, but unfortunately that is who I am, and I can't help that part. But I don't know, like, if you can't come to an even close to reasonable price, I don't know why I would even consider this.
Well, I do believe that the price is very reasonable, and I would only consider selling them to you if you were a serious patron of this tent. I have been sequestered by the General to sell my wares here because it aids the war efforts. I am not here of my own design. Now,
Well,
if you...
similarly, we are here to help said war efforts.
Oh.
So maybe that would have some bearing on what, as we are trying to save the people here in Silverymoon. Heard of us, the Planar Vanguard?
I have not heard of you. No, have you heard of me?
Very well.
My name is Phaela Dawncrest.
Well,
have
Phaela
you heard of me? I am well known in the world of elvenware.
Very fair. I know. I am definitely not. However, we have done many things and been saving children and helping the land as we go.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Sure.
He's fed up with him.
12. I don't think I have any plus.
What, you're not charming?
You might have a
Actually, I have a
negative.
minus one.
Oh, there you go.
That feels about right.
But I have an 11.
So he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, well, we all are heroes in our own way, I suppose. If you find yourself to be a hero, then I am very happy for you. However, I cannot budge on the price more than 50 gold pieces."
Maybe I have something else that may have value to you.
I would be shocked.
I mean, you got our shit for free.
I know.
You've got a ring.
Captain Hammer doesn't like him very much.
He's just some.
I have the ring that opens doors.
He's just some loud mouth breather that came in and bitched about the prices.
Really? I'm going to show him the ring of
No, he
attunement.
pays for the weight.
Ooh, the ring of attunement. Okay. You pull
So, well, this ring I did procure during my travels. Definitely has a magical nature to it. It would be of value to you and help in reducing the price.
May I see it, please?
Yeah, I handed it.
So he takes it. Do you mind if I cast Identify on this?
You can do so. I don't know the person who I purchased from said nothing of the sort, but I had no way to do such a thing at my time. However, I do know it. He said it had magical properties.
Oh, I do. I believe that, and it is very, very lovely. Just give me a moment, please. And you just watch him as cast it, and his eyes open, and he just goes.
Massive side eye. This is true. Well, you did know, but also you don't know magic, so you could.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't. Yeah, it's for sure. In your mind, this is just. But
it is a magical.
You have just tried to. He thinks you just tried to pull a fast one on him. He's just like, listen. I don't know if you know what this ring is, but it is as good to wear as to not wear.
Really?
Yes. I highly recommend you save it and give it to your sweetie.
Okay. Well, I just look sheepish, obviously. I guess I never really had it looked at.
If you don't know what it does, basically, if you attune to it and have it as on your person, it will give you an extra item to attune to, but it does require you to attune to it.
What does attune mean?
Oh my god. Never mind.
This is what Delphine deals with.
Well, I will go talk to my fellow members of the Planar Vanguard to see if what you say is reasonable, and potentially I might be able to come back with that sort of money. However, that is an awful lot of money.
Well, I wait with bated breath for your return.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave and go see if I can find other people.
Okay. You walk out,
Or at the campfire.
and they are like they're right in the main area, and yeah, that was the best interaction I've ever had.
They're great.
Where were you at? The armorers that time?
He was at the armorers or the
God.
So is that tree actually outside
Yeah, the
of
armor
the
on the
compound
other
like it
side.
looks on the map? There's
We're
a
getting
small
the
gate right by the tree, or a small opening right by the tree where you come out and you hang out in the courtyard outside, and the gate goes, the fence goes around. It doesn't encase the tree. The tree seems to be outside.
no, that gate is just very
Increase.
that gate is just very small, and it just keeps people. You can step over it. It's just there to keep people from coming in, like trampling in, horses trampling.
Was it implied that we would see these people with glowing eyes in the area around
No,
camp?
in
No,
Silverymoon.
the city.
In
They've
Silverymoon.
encountered them in their forays attempting to enter the city.
In the forest. So it has been around the city. And in the city.
No, in the city. They were trying to get into the city. The people with the glowing eyes are in the city.
The city is inside the walls of the Silverymoon. The camp is inside the gates of the encampment, and the tree
Wondering
is
how
within a
the
small
people
fence
with
inside the
glowing
encampment.
They are in
eyes.
Silverymoon.
And the camp is not in Silverymoon.
That's useless to me.
The people with glowing eyes are in Silverymoon. Okay.
This is a lot of information that I gave you guys, so I get it's confusing.
We're at the fire.
You're at the fire, and you're talking to the girl. She looks up and she gives you a smile. Hello.
Hi, we're looking for
Silverleaf.
the mage, Navara Silverleaf.
Look no further. You have found her.
Oh, wonderful. My name is Delphine Alendra.
Alandra. Of the house, Alandra.
Yes, yes.
I know your family. But I don't know you.
Well, I have been away for some time.
And she's
On
quite a
my
bit younger than
studies.
she's also quite a bit younger than you as well. Oh well, lovely to meet you.
You as well.
And who is your friend?
Yes, my very, very good friend,
Oleander just kind of does a little curtsy. and-
Oleander Hawthorne.
I am Oleander Hawthorne of the family, and I reach out to firmly shake her hand.
I'm like, we don't know, honey, no.
Oh,
No,
oh.
Oh.
And she like extinguishes the flame and just
I was unfazed. by
I'm just
that.
like, grab her hand. I'm like, it's okay, honey. It's okay.
lovely, charmed to meet you. Yes, yes. Hi. Welcome to our encampment.
We were told that perhaps you might know of a way or where we could procure any magical scrolls.
I
The
do have
general is hoping we will be part of the strike team to enter the city.
some.
Okay.
I do keep a small collection in my tent for emergencies, of course.
Are they all arcane? Or are there some clerical scrolls?
There are a lot.
A lot.
I would have to take a quick look. What are you looking for specifically?
Well, she would like to know if there's any revivify or gentle repose, as you know it's very dangerous where we're going.
Yes,
Never have
yes.
too many safety methods.
You will not be able to use these scrolls inside the barrier. You are aware of this.
We're hoping that if it comes to it, we can get outside the barrier to use the scrolls without depleting our
Yes,
resources.
this is the tactic that we have been resorted to. Yes, of course, of course. I do have 2 gentle repose spell scrolls,
Excellent.
and 1 revivify.
Excellent. What would you like in compensation?
Oh, you are obviously of the noble blood. I would never dream of taking anything from you. Please, let me just go and fetch them. Is there anything else?
What kind of? Oh no, I won't ask you about that. I think I saw another guy that would be better equipped.
Another guy?
Um,
An elf, maybe.
yes.
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 Okay.
A bulky man that looked like he'd be good at blowing things up.
Ah, yes. He's an interesting one, but
What's
very,
his
very
name?
smart.
I didn't catch it. Yeah, I was going to ask
You
names.
do this fucking shit on purpose, I swear to God.
Of course I'm asking names.
Yeah, that's right. Thalen Duskwick.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yes, you refer to obviously of Thalen. He is an interesting man, but very smart, very wise in what he does.
Okay. And where does he usually?
He has a tent in
I
the.
thought you were with Einar.
I just want to speak with him a lot.
He's in the barracks tents. He's got his own little tent.
Okay. I have questions. Okay.
Do you have any protective scrolls one might use, like any extra shield scrolls or anything like that?
Shield?
Yes. I know it's a very minor spell, but...
Yes, I mean, I have a shield scroll. I have it right here, actually. Take it now, and I'm going to go fetch you the other ones.
Okay, thank you.
Right, so
If you have any other interesting arcane ones you think might help someone going into the city, I'm not picky.
Okay, roll me a d20, please.
4.
She does not find anything else.
That's okay. I take the shield scroll.
Yeah.
And I hand it to Oleander.
Oh, shit.
I find this incredibly useful. There may come a time you might find you need to very suddenly increase your not hitability.
Yeah, I just...
It's a one-time use, but you have it.
Okay, thank you. I feel like I'm squishy enough that it doesn't matter if I try and add extra.
You never,
but, you know.
no. It is 5.
So she just leaves, come back, she hands you the scrolls that you requested.
I take them, I'm like, thank you. Should we all prevail after all this, please come see our house and we'll make sure you are compensated.
Oh, I would love just the opportunity to visit your home. Would be payment enough.
I'm sure my mother and father would welcome you.
I look forward to it.
All right, I give those scrolls to you.
I take the scrolls and I thank her very much.
You're welcome.
And I don't try and grab her fire this time.
Okay, you're in the mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty noisy in there. Everyone's kind of eating, but it's like the noise is just more than what you would have outside. But everyone is like very polite. Everyone's sitting, eating very daintily with their utensils, and it's like a lot of food, but not a lot of food on their plates. Just very little portions. And, you know, you're sitting there and you've got this plate and it's just piled up. And everyone's just kind of like...
Big boy.
Everyone's just kind of like looking at you on the side and like, do you see how much this man is eating? Our latrines are going to be overflowing.
No.
So what would you like to do? There's a bunch of people all around you. You kind of finish eating and you sit back and you're feeling good and relaxed.
Politely, I use a fork and knife.
Oh, yeah.
So he's not a complete animal in there.
Yep.
I'll walk up to the like, so I'm assuming there's like a bartender or like somebody, and I'll see what they have for like drinks, and I'll speak to him in Elvish.
Ooh.
Because I can.
Okay, so what do you say?
Respectful, you know, I'm in an elven encampment.
Yep.
So I'll ask him what his, like, the finest beer that he would have or drink, perhaps.
He just turns to you and he kind of goes, "Oh, hello, good sir. Welcome to our tent. I see that you have already eaten.
Yes.
What's the
Thank you.
food?
Very good.
That's what I wanted to hear. Good, I'm glad. A drink you've asked me for.
Yes.
Well, your Elvish is very good. Where did you learn it?
To be all honest with you, I've just known it since I was a kid, and I don't know much about my history, so...
Oh, I also have known Elvish since I was a kid.
I bet you have.
You look like you're thirsty. I have Elven Ale. Have you ever tried it?
I have not.
Please, let this one be on me. And he turns around and he pulls this big pint and he puts it on the counter and he kind of looks at it and he... Just a moment. And he pulls it back and he goes underneath and he pulls up what looks to be like a flower vase. And he's like, I do believe that this is probably more appropriate for you. And he just dumps the ale in there and then he takes it back over to the keg and he just starts drafting it and he's holding it. And as he's holding it, it's getting heavier and heavier. And he's like, oh.
Would you like a little help?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. And then he shuts it off and puts it on. And then he's like, there you are. I hope that's enough for you.
Thank you. And I will tip him 5 gold.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because that's
Not necessary, but much
That's
appreciated.
right. Thank you. And then I will pick it up easily and go sit down.
Yep. And again, all eyes are on you. Everyone's just like, the size of that thing. Holy, where does he put it all?
And I'll look around and I'll see who has the same drink and I'll ask them if they want to top up as I walk by.
and as everyone walks by, they're kind of like, no, please enjoy.
I just want to see you drink it. You're like a circus act.
Oh, totally. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll sit down and I'll start drinking. But obviously not fast. I'll just take my time while drinking while I'm hanging out.
And as you're drinking, the tent flaps open up and Thalen Duskwick walks in, the big, tall demolitions guy. Yeah. The short elf, shorter than you. And he kind of sees you and he gives you a nod and he's like, I didn't know that those were an option.
They come in pints.
If you get one, you can have a seat.
And he goes, and you see, watch him as he goes, thank you. And he walks over to the bartender and you can just see there's like a muted conversation with the two of them and you just see him going. And the bartender just kind of hangs his head and goes, 1 minute, and he goes to the back and comes back and he's got a vase that looks different than yours, but it's the same kind of size. And he's just like, we're going to run out of these, right? And he pulls him a draft and Thalen takes it. And he comes over and he sits down next to you or sits across from you on the table and just goes, boom, plugs it on. And he looks at your pint that you've drank in like maybe, I'd say a 16th of it. And he just goes, and he drinks it a level down lower than what yours is in the glass and puts it on the
It's a
table.
waterfall.
So it's going to be one of these nights. All right. I can see what's going on now.
And Drax is shitting.
Yeah.
You would have a blast right now. And then I'll look at him and I'll start a drink contest with him. Why not?
Okay, and he watches you drink
I
it.
think you'll win.
He watches you drink it and
Take it to about half.
he picks it up. Give me your dice. Can I have one of your D20s, please?
Well, here's a nice one. And get it.
All right. So this D20, 20 is going to be the percentage that he's going to be able to drink of what's remaining
Before you pass it
before he gags and it has to like come up for air, right? So you're sitting at about half. So we'll call that
Do you
full.
want me to roll too?
That's what we're going to do from now on. So he's going to drink it down. He's going to drink it down to about half. Now there's half of this giant pint left. You're both feeling pretty full. A 20 is the entire amount.
Okay.
Anything below that is going to be the percentage of left, and we're going to add that up to 20.
Cool.
So the first one of you and me to get to 20
Right.
finishes the pint first, and we roll 3 consecutive rolls.
Okay.
First one to get to 20 wins. Ready?
Cool.
So we'll roll at the same time. Ready? So you look at it, he looks at you straight in the eye and he's like, "What's
Full
what you
eye
got?"
contact while drinking.
I got a 2.
I got a 10.
I got a 3. So you got a 10 and a 3. So you drink yours down. He only gets a little bit in. He goes, and he struggles. Let's go again. 14.
7.
So you're at 17. I'm at 14. All right, whoever gets the highest.
6.
15.
19 and then over, right?
Yeah,
You guys,
over.
so you're 23?
You're 23. And
You're
I'm at 29. Because I had 14. And then I just rolled a 15.
Oh, you rolled a 15.
So I'm at 29. So
Okay.
he piles it down and he finishes just before you. Both of you finish your pints, but he boom, and then you shortly after boom, puts it down and he just kind of goes. So
Is that your friend?
you're here to save the realm, are you?
We will try. We're here to help you guys out as much as you guys need, and we will work together to get this going.
Do you have any experience with explosives?
No. But will I learn? Absolutely.
You're my kind of guy. Come.
Round 2?
Oh,
He was about to invite
let's
you somewhere.
go. And he picks up both your pints.
Alcohol can only mean explosives are better.
He picks up both of your pint glasses and goes over and gets them to fill it up. And the bartender, you can see again the muted conversation. The bartender's like, no. And you just see him pull out this big coin purse and go and smack it down on the counter. And the bartender just goes, Goes behind the curtain, comes out, and he's got a big keg. Puts the keg down, taps the keg, fills both of the things, and Thalen picks them both up, walks over. Jolly is like, all right, puts them in front of you, and we'll go one more time. Ready?
We need Constitution saves after this.
16.
5. Brutal. 7.
21. So he downs his, and you're 3/4 of the way down, and he slams it on the ground, slams it on the table, and you've still got about maybe an eighth.
He is way older than you.
An eighth of your drink left, and he goes, "Oh. I remember my first drinking contest, and it was tough to win, but you did good. You did good, lad. Come, finish your drink, and I want to show you something."
Rolled 17.
God.
Down it goes. I'm going to get you to make a Constitution saving throw when you get up on the table.
Okay.
Elven ale is very strong.
Con save?
Yeah. You are shittered.
100%. Those are big beers.
You are piled. And so you get up, and immediately as you get up, you just kind of go, oh, and you fall back.
I pull a dazed and confused. Then I sit back down in my chair like he does in the truck.
And
I'm gonna need a minute.
Thalen reaches over, puts his hand on his shoulder, goes, "You all right?"
Give me 30 seconds and that's rock and roll.
Right. Okay. 30 seconds goes by, and you get back up this time. He tries to help you up, and you get you on your feet, and he takes you out into the yard, and he's like, "I've been working on something that I haven't had the chance to show anybody yet, but I think you just might be the right guy.
What do you got?"
I have been working on directional explosions, fine-tuning my bombs so that they only blow up in one direction. They are amazing for using in hallways or setting up as doorway traps, but I haven't been able to get them stable enough to be carried around yet. So I put them on my belts. Last time I put them on there, I tried to walk through the yard. I misstepped and stepped on a stone, and I blew the wall out of one of the gates. And so, and it also gave me this bruise. And he shows you kind of this like cool chest that he's got over in the yard. And as soon as he walks into the sparring area where all the fighters are, they all see him, and you just hear one of them go, "Oh, you guys, Whisperboom is here. We should probably go. He might hurt somebody." And they all kind of cower out of there, and he just kind of clomps through the middle of the yard, goes over to his chest, and he kicks the top of the chest, and it opens up, and he pulls out these two cool looking. They're like they almost look like D12s, right? But he's like, so the way these work is, you have to open up one of these compartments. So one of the flat compartments there that you would see on a D12, whatever direction you want the explosion to go, you open up the compartment, light the fuse, and the direction will be that way the explosion will go. And it's roughly around a 30-foot straight line of an explosion. So it'd be like casting fireball, or not casting fireball, having a bomb go off or a piece of TNT go off, but you can direct the blast. And he's like, I haven't found a way to stabilize these yet, but as soon as I can, I would love to give you some to try out in the battlefield. And
Is it just by shaking them the wrong way? Is that why
they're completely unstable. You take one wrong step, you bump into something, they explode. I need to find a way to stabilize these.
Do you have like an engineer around here? I might have an idea.
I'm sure we could. I mean, I dabbled in it myself. What's your idea?
Almost like a, what is it called? Where you can put it on and it has different rings. So when you move it this way, it all stays straight, but it has different rings, so it stays in one direction. But if you turn it this way, it moves with it like a gyroscope.
Roll me a... What skill would this be? Can I see your skill sheet?
Absolutely.
Survival?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Or maybe...
Sleight of hand?
No.
What are we trying to do?
No.
Trying to manufacture something?
Manufacturing something.
Insight.
Intelligence,
Yeah.
not in.
Just roll me a straight intelligence check, please.
Oh, that's going to be amazing for this guy. 10.
10. It's pretty.
50?
It's pretty good because
That's a good idea.
it's pretty good. So you kind of like fumble through the description, and he's trying to like follow you a little bit because it's tough, and he's like, well, yeah,
You're both
okay,
drunk.
yeah, you're both really drunk, and you're like, yeah, you're falling all over the place.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's
why
like,
he can describe it so well.
Yeah.
No, it's all like
that are moving.
He's
wimpy
like-
wobbly, but not.
But not.
so he goes and he comes back, and he's got all these tools, and he's trying to like put them all together, and he's trying to use whatever your idea is, and I'll get you to roll a sleight of hand check to see if you're able to help him without blowing one of them up.
19.
19.
Wow.
So
there
for
you
some
go.
reason you're like extremely sturdy.
The moment
Well,
of pure
it's
sobriety.
it's the moment of I have a bomb in my hand.
Yeah. And between the two of you, you're able to fasten these cool little gyroscopic holders for these bombs, and you take it, and he's holding one, and you're holding one, and he's like, "Do you want to
Well,
test it?"
sure. I'll do it.
All right. You go 10 paces that way.
Okay. And I'll walk 10 paces that way.
Right. You turn
Your
to,
paces or his paces?
Well, we're almost the same height, so we're almost the same. My 10 paces is a little bit longer. But that's okay.
so he kind of looks at you, and he's like, "Are you ready?
Go.
Catch!" And he throws it up in the air at you.
And I catch it.
Oh, you got to make sure you catch it and roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity check, okay.
Oh, this is my new fan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
17.
17.
Yay.
You like, oh, you catch it, and it just kind of bounces on the inside. It didn't touch the walls and spins with it, and you're like,
I just want to say this is totally something two drunk dudes would do.
100%.
yeah. And he's like, oh,
It works.
throw it back, throw it back.
And I toss it back to him.
Wait. 6.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
And so he's like, it comes to him, and he goes, whoa, and it was like you threw it, and it just came at him a little too quick, and he goes, whoa, and he drunk, and he steps to the side, and it smacks into the gate on the fence that covers the fighting area in the barracks. And the way it lands, it blows up, but it blows straight down and shoots it up in the air like a rocket. And you both are sitting there, and you hear this,
We both look
both
up.
looking straight up, and everybody in the camp stops and just sees you and Thalen standing there looking straight up, and he turns to you and he goes, "Run!" And you both run in opposite directions, and he trips and falls over the fence, and you fucking fall into the axes, and the whole thing
I
falls
trip
down.
over the fence.
Yeah, and you fall down too.
Hard.
The axes all fall down. It rolls into the dummies, go doosh, 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 fall down,
No.
and then everything kind of settles and everything's quiet, and then you hear the. And this bomb lands in the center and blows up again, and sends debris and dirt. And now there's this little tiny crater in the middle of the battlefield, and all you can hear coming from the other side where Thalen fell over the fence. You just hear.
Yeah, no.
That was your stepbrother's moment. Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Yeah.
So this explosion all took place in the training area.
Yeah,
Yes.
in that little tree
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
Yeah, right
So like
there.
we
Yeah.
all saw that.
Right by where I'm
we all
sitting by
know.
this tree.
Yeah, you all saw that.
Oh, yeah. everybody
I'm
saw
like literally be like, my character comes hopping over the fence. Doesn't matter how tall it is, I make it to see this because I'm sitting at the tree peacefully. When there's an explosion in the yard beside me going up in the air, and it's tightly obscured by the fence that goes around the tree.
So
So I come out of the secret tree yard with a like just 10-foot hopping around, but ready for combat, and I see Druken and him running in opposite directions. Watch the scene.
Delphine's like, please don't be my people. Please don't be my people. Comes up. Doesn't see either of you.
yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm like,
No, all
that
you
was not my people.
all you see here is all this debris all over the place. A big crater in the middle.
Those were not my monkeys.
You see a broken part of the fence with 2 feet sticking up in the air, and then you can see Druken's he's holding
One leg's over
one
the
leg's kind of over the dummy, and he's kind of lying there, and he says, "Oh."
Oh.
Turns out, might be one of our monkeys.
You know, I expect it from certain monkeys, not that monkey.
You expected it from me, didn't
Standing
you?
on the path just down the
I mean,
way.
yes, actually.
However, you are
brothers.
still holding the unexploded directional bomb that he made,
And I'm looking at it going, it works.
and you can add that to your inventory. That's yours now.
Nice.
It works.
Well, I don't need to do any more shopping, I feel.
That was
No,
pretty good.
I
Do you want to
just-
go?
That was awesome.
I thought of something else to ask my uncle, but do you want to go somewhere? Do you need to do anything?
I wanted to talk to that drunk man, and I don't think he's doing any talking for a while.
Let him sleep it off.
Yeah. I'll come back for him.
Surprised they don't say anything about me.
Oh, you're still conscious. I mean,
I'm
you're
still awake.
you're up and moving. I'll go try and pick up.
I'm not.
Drinking.
I am still laying on the ground, but I'm
I'll let you
staring at
take
the
care of him. I don't think he wants to hear what I have to say right now.
I'll go take care
find
of
my uncle
Duke
again real quick, and I'll come find you guys. I just have a very quick thing to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, with Oleander trying to help Druken up, it's like a little kid trying to help up their granddad. You know, it's just like significantly larger, like a 5-year-old trying to help up an adult.
Yeah.
A lot of alcohol coming off me.
Yeah. And so as you guys are all standing there, then obviously like most of the camp comes over to see what's going on, and they're picking up Thalen, and you can hear the whispers. Whisper boom at it again. And then you see your uncle kind of comes out and sees what's going on, and he goes, ugh. And he turns to walk back to his tent.
Saw this guy.
I like to think you drunkenly say that.
Really loudly.
He just kind of like looks up and he's like,
I'm pretty stealthy.
You haven't seen Jerkin Track. This is great.
I like to think that Jerkin's hair actually looks like your incense right now as well.
100%. I mean,
there's a little like burnt, like
Yeah.
I got a little
beard's a
explosion
little,
on that.
beard's a little shorter,
little singed,
a
yeah.
little crispy.
All right, so your uncle is walking back to that.
I go catch him. Like I had to ask you something else that I was not in a good frame of mind. But
Yes.
have you seen any of the sisters here? Do you know if one of them is here? I had a theory that there was more than one. There was a camp outside Crystal Burrow where the sister Zahara was working with an orc tribe, and I had a theory that each sister had their own camp.
That's a good theory. I've not yet investigated that. I do know that the orc encampment that invaded the city came from between where we are and the city. So there is an area where they were all encamped, and now they've just obviously torn down and is inside the city. But I have not seen anything yet,
We don't know if one of the sisters are here.
not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But that's disturbing.
We've encountered 2 of them.
And did you vanquish them?
No. Almost. One of them, Zahara, she fled. Drashana, we only fought a shade of her.
Your knowledge on this is going to be very valuable to me because I've not seen or heard any of these yet. But I will send you whatever aid I can. Have you been able to find what you need within the encampment?
I think that my immediate magical needs are done. I don't know if anyone else has more mundane needs.
Okay, well, you have but to mention my name and that you are here under my guise.
Oh, I have.
Oh, good. Yes,
I know
well,
how it works.
Yes. Well, you're also your mother's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's good with her money.
Is there anything else?
Are we alone?
Yeah, you guys are kind of just walking arm in arm. No one's really paying attention to you. Not arm in arm, but sorry, next to each other is what I meant.
Well, she does have a pressing question. She doesn't know when she's going to be able to ask it otherwise. So she's going to kind of try and pull him to, I don't know, like an alcove where there's like no one immediately able to overhear. And she just wants to ask, because this is something she's always wanted to know, is, do you know why I was born this way? You don't have to tell me now, but do you know?
I don't know why you were born this way. I know that you are not the only one that was born this way, but you are the only one here.
What do you mean, not the only elf?
Not the only elf that was born with this heritage. There have been others in the past.
Well, that's interesting.
But none, you are the only one now. The current, I should say.
That you know.
That I know of, yes.
All right, well, I'm going to go find my fellows, and we're going to
Okay.
see what we need.
I have an escort team standing by for when you are ready to make entrance into the city.
Do you have a use for the dwarves Winterforce sent? I think they're itching to be useful?
Yes, we will put them to good use. I'm sure.
Quick question. She's helping me up. So are you walking, holding me, trying?
Yeah,
Minus one
okay.
strength.
So that's
Yeah.
okay because this is what I'm wondering. Because now this is the first time I've actually really hugged you since you came back. And I am.
How sober are you?
Oh, that's what the
Really
role's
not.
going to say. So this is what I think would be fun. So I just want to know if, because he's hammed, done. Would he notice her being warm and not cold?
I mean,
Roll a perception check. I think with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Because you're drunk.
Because I'm hammed. 100%.
Because you're a toaster.
Perception? 3, 5, 8.
Yeah, you don't really notice. I mean, you're like, it does occur to you that you haven't really touched her, but you don't feel anything different right now. You just kind of like, and also all you hear is like ringing.
No, yeah. That bomb went off pretty good.
Yeah.
That bomb went off pretty good.
Yeah. As I'm trying to talk to Oleander
Yeah.
about it, it's just like,
Don't you think that was so loud?
as he's like yelling it at the top of his lungs because he can't hear anything. He's just,
I mean, it was my idea. It was pretty cool.
we had a bromance out that one. And he's sleeping, isn't
I
No,
think
elves
that
are trying to drag him back to his tent.
Dating.
like, he's gonna say he wanted to drink a cause.
he? He didn't win. Because he passed out first. I win.
He doesn't know.
First one to fall asleep loses.
For bold rules.
Right. Einar, you're standing over at the battle area, witnessing all of this and watching Oleander pick up Jerkin and struggle under his weight as he like puts his whole heavy arm around her and she sinks down half an inch.
Watching this whole scene,
He's like this.
take it in. There's now a hole in the fence.
No, there's not a hole in the fence. There's a hole in the ground.
Okay, cool. It was the training area that got messed up, not the actual fence itself.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
blow went down.
Excellent.
I mean, I kind of knocked over the fence a little bit.
A little.
It's not the big fence.
Well, I will wander along, honestly, the left side of the fence back towards the front gate.
Mhm.
And honestly, he's just checking out how high are the fences on average.
They're pretty high. They're high enough that you'd have to have either an enhanced ability or a magical jump to be able to jump to the top of them.
Perfect. Okay. So, kind of thing there. He's just checking them. He comes along to the second tower, actually, and just to take note of things there. How many people are manning the tower at a time?
You got one guard in each tower,
One guard in each tower.
and as you approach the tower, the guard notices you immediately and gives you a nod.
I nod back to him and say, "Mind if I join you for a moment?" In Elven.
He's like, not at all. I welcome the company.
I start moving a little quicker, and I'll jump on up to him, actually. Jump on up and grab the pole. I won't take the steps.
You just dinner,
Yep, just come up and catch onto the pole on the side of it.
and he goes, oh, that was good. And he reaches over and grabs you by the wrist and helps you into the what would you call it?
Watchtower.
Watchtower, yeah. There you go.
I nod to him and I start looking around. I'm like, "They only leave you one here at a time, do they?"
Well, we rotate pretty frequently so that we don't get tired. But as elves, I'm sure you know we don't need to rest that often.
Our traveling companion Delphine is an elfin. We've noticed. It's one of the advantages for watch.
Hmm.
You have the most likely tower where an attack would come from, I think.
You don't seem to be a ranged fighter. This is not where I would expect to see someone like you to be.
That's why I'm investigating the wall. I'm checking where if something came, my abilities and my being best fit. You find like my jump up here. I have ways to get into areas where you wouldn't expect.
Well, that was quite impressive.
Thank you.
I'm Solaris.
I know.
Solaris Nightwood.
Hawthorne.
Well, you're welcome to join me whenever I'm on watch, but I think you'll find it quite boring.
Well, I will definitely stop in when I patrol. I tend to move, but
And he turns and he's talking to you and he kind of leans against his longbow as it like touches the ground, and he looks over, and you can see from where you're sitting there, you can actually see over some of the trees, and you can see the glow of Silverymoon, and you can kind of see the shimmer on the bubble as it just edges across the top of the tree canopy. And you just hear him kind of say, I wonder if we'll ever take her back.
We've taken one bubble down before. We can get this one. The Vanguard has a way of finding itself in difficult situations and breaking them.
And you are the Vanguard. Is that who you are?
I'm a member of the Planar Vanguard. One of 6.
Then I have hope.
Hope's what we can ask for. With hope, we have everything. Things look bad. Things look bleak. I've seen scarier things than this.
Well, it is good to have a new hope.
It must be hard to see your home under such siege.
It is tough. It's difficult. We are all hurting in our own ways. But it is also uplifting to see the aid that have come from around. The dwarves have shown up. You are here. We have houses that are working together that formerly did not like each other. It has brought us together as a community. However, there is only a little bit of us.
I once heard my father say that the only thing that ever truly changes the world is a small group of determined people working to do so. It won't be an army that brings this back down. You break the spine of the head of this beast, those orcs will scurry. When the chips really fall down and they start burning, they face elven might. Watch them scurry back to their...
Well, I do believe I've never heard that saying before, so I thank you for that. And I hope it's true.
Well,
and he kind of looks like he's trying to like roll it over in his head, all the different analogies that you just made.
Very wordy, his father.
Yeah. When a tree falls, we're 2 in the bush.
I thank him for his company.
Yep.
Tell him I'll be on my way. Slide back down and off and continue on around the camp.
You watch as he realizes that his focus was elsewhere for a second. He snaps back into duty and continues to patrol and watch the line.
I'll continue around the camp and then start making my way back over towards the fire to find out if Oleander's managed to get Druken upright.
Cool. You guys are all kind of like converging now with... Pardon me?
I check on my brother just for the story of it.
Oh, you walk into his tent and it just reeks so much diarrhea.
Are you alive, brother?
Oh, brother. Don't come in here.
I'm not. As I step back outside.
They're going to have to repaint all the wood in here.
Brown?
Oh, it's terrible.
What have you done to yourself?
I don't know. Oh.
Maybe if we could weaponize this and inflict it on the orcs, we could win this war right now.
Leave me be.
I wish him well and leave.
All right. With that, we're going to take a short break.
Hi, Delphine here. And I've just been informed, unfortunately, this is my circus. These are, in fact, my monkeys. Please send help after the break.
Yeah, so you are still in the encampment. It's the middle of the day, like 11 o'clock, almost noon.
Oh, the next day? The following day? No.
Nope.
Same day?
The same day. You got there in the morning.
We blew that shit up like in the daytime?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it in the middle of the day, man.
You did it at like noon.
45.
This was literally like probably about people were at lunch when this happened.
Yeah, fucking
It's
right.
I'm day drunk.
I got day drunk with my best friend.
You're still day drunk.
Still day drunk. I'm gonna go to bed.
This is all official stuff you're saying, by the way. He's sitting around the fire. I got day drunk with my best friend. That's good, Durkin. I picture him laughing just like that as I walk up right now. And I go, what's happened to him? He's drunk. His hair's all puffed up. He's laughing over the
I
fire.
mean, did you see the big boom?
I came to
Or
the
hear it, I
aftermath.
should say.
I came to the aftermath and saw him crumpled over a pile of something.
Somehow he is involved with the big boom.
He was having fun.
I picture that nod too.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right. I will.
So did I hear this boom?
Oh yeah, everybody heard it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
The
I
whole
probably
camp
walked
heard it.
over there. Then
I
to
bet you
see
people in
what's going
Silverymoon
on.
heard it.
Right. I'll try and walk over to the barracks where we've left our stuff and
I'll go
tuck
with
it
you
in.
because I never actually dropped off my stuff.
I
Yeah.
assist her in walking him there. And just in giving the weight support
Well,
because he's
better come with us.
drinking.
No, I'll just do some target practice, or I guess if everyone's going back, I
There's a
guess.
problem with that. They just blew
We
up
got-
the training area.
I got to reset for it.
Now I'm annoyed with whoever the hell did that too. Anyways, fine. Coming back.
All right,
Grumpy.
we all go
I'm
tuck.
grumpy, and I'm
Drew
gonna tell you why
together.
I'm grumpy. Say this freaking elf was, he was a shyster. He was trying to charge way too much for these boots.
Were they very nice boots?
They were very nice boots, but
What was he
it
charging?
seemed like way too much to me. It was
What was he charging?
450 gold. They were just boots. They said they're boots of elven kind. Whatever that may be.
Rolled.
What?
He said boots of elven kind.
I think that's what he called them. I thought they looked rather nice and rather comfortable, but that's
They are very
absurd.
nice boots.
Not that nice, I don't think.
Oh, trust me, they're probably pretty nice. Did you tell him we were being sent in by the general?
I told him I was of the Planar Vanguard and that we were going into the city, yes. He did not seem to care.
Well, you gotta play a little bit of politics with these people. Did you say that you were here for the general, General Arendel?
I suppose not.
There are times when name dropping is expected.
I guess that's just not something I've done in the past.
Do you want these boots?
Guess.
I mean, I can't say we're gonna get them for free, but
I wouldn't expect to get them for free, but
well,
hopefully at a reasonable price.
reasonable.
That
What
might
is
be
your
What is a
price?
reasonable
well?
price?
What is your reasonable price?
I don't know what a reasonable
Do
price
you have a
is.
budget?
I don't know what.
We just got a
What's
bunch
the
of
word?
money from a dragon.
Are you being
Are
stingy
they,
with your
are
own
they
money for
magical
yourself?
or are they like they
More than likely, yes.
I guess they're magical.
Did you
I don't
ask
know.
him what they do?
No.
You should have asked him what they do.
Well, I didn't know they were magical.
Were
I
they
thought they
just
were
a
just
pretty
little.
color?
I thought they were just comfortable looking boots.
I mean, they probably are.
They had a little scratch on them.
Did you make the scratch?
No.
That's a pretty dirty way to.
Yeah, I'd give you a dirty look.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do something like that.
Is there anything else you
chuckle
want?
as
Were there-
Drippin
did you see
stumbles
the-
because I
go to the
stumble.
Fletcher?
I'm in bed.
Did you need any
We haven't got there yet.
arrows?
No, yeah.
I didn't really look at any of that
This is
stuff. I was
walking
just
with you.
annoyed. And then I heard the explosion and I decided I would come back.
We all heard that explosion. Do you want one of us to come look at it again, or you don't
Well,
want to?
if it's magical in nature, maybe you can take a look and see what you think it would be worth.
Take a look later. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess. I'll
Are
do
we
that.
gonna, while we're all together though, and this was passing out,
We just need to tuck Druken in.
do we have a plan, an idea?
Well, I don't know if we can count Drax in right now. I don't think he'd be of much use to us.
Well,
He's okay.
Neither is Druken right now.
I'm fine.
I don't know if even by tomorrow we'll have to.
Give me an hour.
Give me 30 seconds.
I mean, orcs are more active at night, so hitting them during the day does make more sense. Would you?
Well, and many of us
Are
cannot
they
see at night.
nocturnal?
No, they can certainly see well at night. They're definitely.
It's their
well
natural.
at night.
It's their
Many of
natural
us
time.
can't see well at night.
Me
You know,
being one.
I think we could go now.
You think we could do a lot now?
Who else can't see?
I
well
survived an
besides me.
explosion.
Well,
I can do it.
You, I guess.
we've been given. Let's break it down. We've been given several
Right.
tasks. Who says we have to do them all at once?
I guess just me.
If we want to get a recon of things in the first place, and maybe say our first goal is capture and get one of these blue-eyed, purple-eyed possessed people out. They said that would be useful capturing one of them. Maybe we do that, get a recon of the area, and get our first layout for how we will actually. I bet you we can get in and out quietly enough with that without being seen.
Are we planning on going in then?
What else are we here for, Wolf?
Well,
We're going
we
in.
apparently had a lot to
Someone
do. So.
needs to sober up, and someone else needs to stop pooping.
Exactly. So, That
Raises
is-
its hand.
but I don't disagree. That was exactly my own thought. We need to capture/interrogate someone inside and get more information. We definitely need to do that. However, we aren't going in right now, it seems.
Do you still have the ability to read people's thoughts?
No. I don't.
That would have been really handy.
However, I think it would be.
We do.
Only once, though.
A couple times. It's not repeated.
Why don't you have the ability to do that anymore?
Because that was my helm, which I'm no longer using.
Right.
Oh.
Because you made a new friend.
Because I had to make a new friend.
I know.
I made a new friend.
You did real good, honey.
You made a very
He's
good
shorter
friend.
than I am.
He's short.
We're all
Good.
shorter than
He
you.
can drink pretty
What does the helm do?
That you decided it's more important to have protection.
If I attune to the helm again,
What's this attune word people keep using?
if you bond with it,
Focus
Ah,
on it.
Magical item. Tuning to a magical item.
Learn, really concentrate on how
Attune.
bending the magic to your will.
Okay, that I understand.
if I rebond with my beautiful decorative headpiece, then I will be able to read minds again, if directed appropriately.
Been reading our minds?
You know this. We've had discussions.
She's not
And
reading
no, I
our
haven't.
mind.
No, I know. I meant specifically ours. Yeah.
No, I have
She hasn't
not.
happened to
I
you.
very specifically.
Well, one
have
time
told
I
you.
asked you, and it didn't end well for either
Yeah.
of us.
I calmly
I
put my
tried.
hand on
Thank
Olandra's
you.
wrist as she's getting upset there and say, I think Bold may have been hit in the head with a shovel a few times in the mine.
I was the one holding it, or at least I wish I was.
All right, so do
Really?
we want to try and do one essentially scout mission to see if we can get someone to get information? Are we hoping to pop in and out?
Well,
I could be stealthy.
well, they
You're very, very stealthy, sweetheart.
well they said that they secured a teleportation circle right outside.
It's in the city. It's outside the barrier.
We can use it in getting in and out.
My fear is that the more we use it, the more they will find out where it is. So we will only probably have a few chances.
We should ask him what he means by secure. Is it always secure by from the resistance end? If it's another side of the encampment, there's no reason not to go there and pretend to be reinforcing it when we could easily slip out as a party after unseen once we've blended into the surrounding. They have to have. All I'm saying, if it's secure, how is it secure? We should
It's
get clarity
probably
on that.
secret.
That's what I'm asking. We should get clarity on that. If it's a one-time use, if it's secret, the one-time use is going to do the flash like last time. It could be seen.
Good point.
If it's secure, as he has said, then there's no reason for us not to go there, as he was implying we should, and perhaps do a scouting mission first. See what we can. We need to know about what we're facing, the layout, where forces are concentrated, how many, before we attempt this.
If I can do true seeing like I did in the mine, I might be able to see the source of the flow of the magic of the barrier
To try and
to
find.
get a direction.
Yeah. Well, he said your uncle said that he could feel the direction from underneath Silverymoon. He said that whatever was powering or something the pillars was coming from underneath. He said that he could feel it or see it. I can't remember.
So likely we need to get into the underneath Silverymoon.
We either have to stop that
It'll be
power or
central.
whoever is.
And where it
Doing
is,
it.
even if you're underneath, to get there, you're walking right into the heart of the enemy. That's where they have the king and queen. That's where they're going to have
Of course.
everything.
Of course.
I think we have to go.
So that-
and prepare
that-
for-
That part of the mission, as it were, that will be no going back kind of thing. So if we want to do first a quick foray, come back with some information, and then
As long as we don't create any disturbance.
Well, we'll have to be very, very sneaky.
We will.
Like you can figure it.
Oh, honey, you're so sneaky. Your armor isn't, though.
Yeah.
So I'll get him some coffee.
Let's let him sleep it off first.
It's a poorly timed drinking contest.
Great drinking contest.
All right, are we going to wait for him to sober up and then
Okay, so
are we doing this today?
your uncle's
tonight?
people have already scouted out a lot. They can give us they've given us a lot of information. We can get them to map out as closely as possible what they have seen, like a physical map, not just telling us.
He has a
We can get-
map.
Yes, we can get that.
There's a map in the war tent.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to try and capture one of the crystal zombies and see if they're actually fixable. We don't know how many there are. It wouldn't be bad to get a quick laying of eyes ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
Yes.
We can do that while Jerkin sobers up. And
Oh, are we leaving without him? I don't like that.
do you want to leave with him right now?
No.
Unless he's a
We can
diversion.
wait and give him an hour. Give him a bit, and we'll just go in like an hour or so.
Okay. How much did he drink?
You
A lot.
short-lived races. You just always go, go, go.
I drank a lot.
How big? Show me how big, Drukin. That much? He stretches his arms all the way out. I drank this much.
So much.
So much beer.
Make him a whole pot of coffee and
All right, well, we can wait until somebody sobers up a bit.
Did you want Roald to go to a shop or no?
Well, maybe I wouldn't mind
Or
seeing.
Fletcher.
I wouldn't mind seeing what they have to say. I guess if using names has some effect, sure, why not?
Well, I can tell you if it seems worth the cost too.
For sure. Okay. All right. Well, I'll show you where I went then.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So we go to the
I'll go
leather
with you guys
worker.
after we've touched Drukin.
After you get him lots of coffee.
I'll show him the leather worker then.
So you go over there, and Delphine takes you in, and you see as the shop owner again is, oh, welcome back.
Yes, I'm back. I just figured I would bring my companion.
Companion.
Delphine, as she has much more knowledge of these sort of items than I do. So I figured I would get her assessment of the value of this.
Oh,
What is the item he was looking for?
oh, he was very interested in these, and he pulls down the boots of the elven kind. They look like they're like a sock, but like in the shape of like a leaf. He really likes these. We have them on for 500 gold pieces, but he talked me down to taking 50 gold pieces off, so 450 would be the price.
I just kind of like lean on the counter, and she's sort of like making her father's ring very apparent. And she's like, so General Arendel has tasked us with going into the city. And for that, we're going to have to be as quiet and careful as we possibly can. Is there anything you can do with the price to aid this endeavor?
You are going into Silverymoon,
Yes.
and you are taking this one with you.
Despite appearances, he's actually quite capable.
Yeah, I'll show some feats of dexterity, considering I'm more dexterous than probably 98% of elves.
Yeah.
Are you going to dance for him, or?
No, I'll do some
You're gonna
sleight of
show
hand
some-
tricks,
like a
just sort of
coin
like with a
trick or
dagger and just something like, I don't know.
Roll me
Yeah.
a sleight of hand.
I want to imagine him dance. He said he's going to show some feats.
So he just takes his socks off.
Dances around like Francis shows his
Check out
clothes off.
these puppies. Grew 'em myself.
Yeah, it shows up.
Oh, that's pretty good. I rolled a 19, so that's a 30.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
You actually impressed him. He's like, whoa. Well,
I'd say I was fairly good at what I do.
I know that after all of this, House Alendra is looking to, of course, properly reimburse anyone who assists us.
Well, that's the case then. If it's for Silverymoon and for our general, then I would love to be a little more accommodating. They cost me 100 gold to make, so as long as I see that price, I can part with them.
Okay, I'll go into my. I definitely have that sort of money, so I'll just sort of pull out 100 very carefully, not showing how much I actually have in there, but
Just slowly counting out.
while pulling out essentially a purse of coins.
Using all your change first.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
be a douche.
So, yes. No, I'm just
Well, he was a douche.
kidding.
He deserves
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm not. Dude.
And he,
Oh, copper.
I'm just showing him what I have to show him though.
okay, he takes them back and he slides the boots across the counter and goes, enjoy, they will form to your size.
It's only the finest crafts wood.
Yes. You have but to wear them and bond with them, and they will fit you perfectly. They will allow you to have a slight edge when it comes to any kind of feat or dexterity move that you are trying to do.
Well, similar to the cloak I'm wearing.
Yes.
He does have a thing for elves.
It also, they make your steps have zero sound.
Yeah, I'm aware of that for sure.
Yeah.
Like we need him being more sneaky.
Right now, I think we do.
Yeah.
He's gonna sneak.
All right. Well, thank you very, very much.
Yes. Thank you for coming in.
All right, when we
Don't make faces.
All right, I'm going to, because I am there, even though World is ignoring me.
Sorry, I'm working on doing this.
I'm going to ask the shopkeeper, do you by any chance have any magical bags?
Oh, what are you referring to? Magical bags?
I'm looking for a bag of holding.
Oh, yes. I have quite they're quite plentiful.
I was told that you are very good with magics, and you have beautiful leatherwork, and I would be very honored to have one of your beautiful bags, if I could. How much are they?
They are relatively inexpensive. I can probably let this go for 20 gold.
You said he had multiples?
He's got a bunch of different ones.
Are any of them different?
Yeah, they're in different shapes and different the way they look. Yeah.
What's the prettiest one that they have?
Would be also the most expensive version of it.
Well, okay. I'm assuming that there's plain or like really decorative.
Do you want one like your leather pouch?
Yeah. I want one with flowers on it.
So there is
skulls.
So there's one that's green that looks like it's been crafted out of leaves, and it is a bag of holding that has flowers embroidered all over it, and it actually is like a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack holding.
Yeah, fanny pack bag of holding.
I want the fanny pack of holding.
Yeah.
No. It has to be like full early 90s, like Sun Ice neon.
Yes.
No, I'm not going neon, but I'm going fanny pack.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It's actually, he's like, I'm actually quite proud of this version. I built it myself. If you take a look along the ridges here, where it opens, you can actually fasten it. I have created these little interlocking teeth, and he goes, and he unzips the top, and he's very proud. It's quite a pleasing sound.
It is.
He unzips it with the zipper.
You could just, do it again and again and again and again.
Yes, but we won't do that.
Okay. But it is beautiful. This is the most beautiful leather fanny pouch I've seen.
Yes, and I can let this one go for 50 gold pieces.
I will take it. It is worth every gold piece. I thank you so much.
And he gives it to you. And he's like, and to release it, there is a clasp on the back. You just press the top together and it'll pop out.
All right. Green and flowered fanny pack of holding.
So
I love that.
hearing this, I'll look over the wares of the pouches, and I'm gonna grab myself a bag of holding too.
Are
'Cause
we all getting bags of holding?
you know what? It's a good place to hide costumes and stuff that I have utility belts for on to make it easier.
That's why I
And
have
bodies. It's really good for
Carry
getting
my
rid of
things.
bodies when I don't have racks around. So, and it never hurts to have 2 bags of holdings on hand.
We now have 3.
Yes. That's
I don't think I need one.
Well-
We're each buying one.
He just said he wants to
You
buy
said
one.
20. Yeah, I was trying to look over something simple enough that we go with my.
Well, he's got a few of them here, and and as you pipe up and ask for one, he's like,
In Elven.
and yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not the language. And he kind of looks you over and he goes, oh, I don't know what kind of bag you're looking for. I do have a side satchel, and I do have a hip bag, one that would be attached to your thigh. He's like, but this actually might be of interest to you. And he goes around back and he pulls up a bag of holding, and it's a little round circle, and it's a backpack, like a Pokemon backpack, but it's black.
It's a mini backpack.
But it's
It's mini.
mean, it's super
very little.
cute.
It's like little. It's like this.
Again, very 90s.
Why is it interesting? What,
Late 90s.
The satchel, though. Are we talking like an Indiana Jones satchel?
Yeah, it's like a side
Star
The
Wars?
satchel.
man purse.
Does it have 2
It's Merce.
splurs?
It's immerse. I mean, Indiana Jones had one.
He's pretty cool. Star-Lord has one. It's pretty cool.
And how much are pretty cool?
They depend on the price.
I do have a question if we're going to be finagling.
Well,
with
now I
stuff.
want to know if he has any leather armor.
You explode things. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I look over the backpack and the satchel for a little bit and compliment actually some of the work on it. And then looking at the satchel, it's something I could work into the normal gear, I figure, on the back.
Mustn't disturb the ensemble.
Just needs to be functional. And what's what I asked him about? I'm like, how much would the satchel style be? I like it.
30.
Happily, I give him 35.
Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bag of holdings are super cheap.
Oh wow. Okay. Comparatively. Okay, good to know.
Well, it's also, I was telling Oleander was asking me about it. She's like, how much would it be for a bag of holding? And I was like, looking it up, and it's actually one of the cheapest things you can buy because of the fact that all dungeon masters want their groups to have a bag of holding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't need one. I have a Drax.
Yeah, you have Drax.
You do have a drag.
Cool. Yeah, so there you
Does
go.
he have any, because this is a leather armor.
Yep.
Does he have any enchanted leather or studded leather armor?
I really need some. Do you have a
I can.
Okay, we both need.
Oh, this is the.
We both need better armor.
Yes, I do have something. Can you roll me an investigation check, please?
Investigation.
Can she roll with advantage because we're both looking for it?
How does that help me?
Yeah. How does that make it more?
Because I'm half proficient in investigation.
Just because we both want it?
Yes, because we're both being super nice asking for it and staring at all his pretty stuff.
28.
28. I think it's funny. Yeah. So you look around and you're like, oh, there's a couple, and they're enchanted armor, but they're studded armor, and it looks to be for men. But he kind of looks you over and he looks at it. He's like, well, any of these could be altered, and again, whatever you put on and bond with will change its form to fit your body. If it is something you're interested in. What kind of enchantment are you looking for on your leather?
One that increases the strength of the armor, primarily.
I just need something to make me less squishy.
I'm right now, my go-to is mage armor, but I would like to conserve spell resources.
Yes.
If I can. So if I could get any kind of increase in the regular strength of the armor. You don't have that, that's all right.
I don't have that, but what I do have This might interest you. And he goes into the back for a second, and he comes back out, and he has this leather-studded armor, but it's for a female, and it has like obviously the breastplate and the lower, and it goes all the way down to the hips, and then actually goes down in front on both sides. So it's a long split skirt fitting armor. And he's like, this is not enchanted. However, if you take a look at the front here, and he shows you the front row, and there's 3 little holsters and little places that are inset inside the armor, you can put gems in here. And the armor itself will imbue the gem with a spell of your choice. And you can store it in there and use it at will, as you would a scroll or any other means of a spell. But once you expel it, the gem will shatter, and you will need to have it either replaced or replace it yourself, which I can easily show you how to do.
Is there a specific value of gem it requires, such as with like healing spells require certain types of diamonds?
It would be a very cheap gem. You just need to find gems that are matching. You cannot put mix and match gems.
Yes, we like to color coordinate.
Yes, rubies would work, emeralds would work, sapphires would work. I would not recommend diamonds. They are too expensive.
They
I
are
would tell
very
those
expensive.
from
We have better
What about
uses.
quartz?
Quartz is not a gem, but
It's not a precious stone.
yes.
I like it.
And you know, that is fine. There are lots of folk that do enjoy those types of stones. So I hope that you find more of them.
There is a charm to the lesser quality stones sometimes.
Yes, and it is lost on some people.
It is sometimes.
That's all right. I will appreciate them for all of us.
Is this an item that requires special bonding to it?
That is the benefit of this item, is that you do not have to have that.
What price?
Now, this one is quite hefty in price. We are looking at around 800 gold. I can knock that down a little bit because of your
Position.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I do know my uncle would be quite appreciative.
500, and we'll call it good.
Yes, sir.
Done. Shakes your hand, hands you over the armor. You can place that into your inventory. I will create that for you later.
Money.
And it is regular studded armor. So whatever that replaces for you, I think.
I can wear studded armor.
Yeah, I figured you could. Otherwise, you wouldn't buy it. It does not have any gems in it, and he shows you.
Luckily, 2 of us have found at least a couple satchels of jewels.
Yeah, so I think studded armor is 12 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah.
And so he kind of shows you. He's like, the way you want is to find the gem that you need. You need to find the right size, and you just push them in, and you put pressure on them, and they'll just pop in past the little ridge that holds them in, and then they'll stay in place.
And is there a spell level limit that can be stored?
Depends on the
Value of the gem.
value of the gem. The higher the value of the
Can
gem,
other people use the gem?
you are the only one. You are wearing it, so you would be the only one that has the ability to use the save spells. The target that you choose is up to you, though.
Cool.
That is
I'm not the only one who does that.
Would they have any breastplates or half plate in here, or is that more the armor than this?
Yeah, this is a leather armory.
Okay, that's all I need.
That's quite a bit. This leather worker had a lot of time in their hand.
Well,
Slash wizard. He must be a wizard.
They work very hard.
He would work with enchanters.
Well, he
I would assume.
was able to identify my ring, which is, by the way, worthless.
I already knew that.
Okay.
I just thought that my bracelet was really funny, though, so I didn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoyed my bracelet. I forgive that guy. It was funny.
Would we mind stopping by the armor to see if there's anything that might assist my brother or Drugan or myself?
We can. I've just spent literally all my money and helped him get something nice and helped you guys get something nice.
Definitely.
I've spent
Thank you,
$20
Don't
of
say
the
I never
gold
did
that
that,
I've
but-
accumulated
You've definitely
along
done
with
lots.
So
Never said you haven't.
Despite how we butt heads, I do value your skills.
they may have something that might protect me a little more. but worth taking a look just to see.
Shopping episode.
Yeah. Where are you heading to?
The armor.
I guess I'm
You're
going with
in the
him.
leather armor.
The armor itself. Not
That
the
this
leather.
is the only one.
The armor is he.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's just that he was a
The
leather
only-
worker, so he also did the other leather
Yeah.
goods.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the breastplates or if there is any half plate.
Did you say ass plate?
Half plate.
Oh.
Why would I do
Opposite of
half
assless
plate?
chaps.
Like,
Well, that's part of the armor you'd
I
wear.
guess I could just wear that as my half plate. It's all the
Come on, in most video games for female characters, that's more than
That's
they
true.
get.
So as long as I get a crotch plate, we'll say it's going to be an AC.
Good to
Okay.
go, man. You get a cod piece.
I'm looking for a cod piece and plus
A
one AC
really
suddenly.
elaborate one, like on Black
All
Adder.
right, back to
That's what I thought you were giving him when you were talking about the backpack. When you were saying the round, and I thought you were just about to describe the cod piece that you were like a cod piece of holding.
I would have bought that.
I can hide anything in here. It's never ending.
It's
All right,
hopefully a
anyway.
mistake.
Half plate.
I'm asking about half plate or breast. Either one interests me.
Yeah, he's got a few. He doesn't. He does have. They do consider it to be magical armor, especially one that he has. It's sitting up on a higher shelf, and he's like, "Oh, I do have some. This is quite more expensive than leatherworking, so you would be paying quite a higher cost. What you see up there is the Moon Warden half plate. It was designed and created for members of the Moon Wardens here at the base. It is strictly designed to go into battle and to be stealthy, to be quiet. It is moon forged, which means we have created it underneath the full moon, which imbues it with a certain glow that only can be seen by you or members of your party that you choose to be able to see you. Renders you normal looking to anyone else.
Sounds, you say. Well, I don't know if it's within my ranges, but I'd be more than interested.
Yes. One thing you'll find very interesting about this armor is it does actually repair itself over time.
Very handy trait.
Yes, and by the looks of you, you get hit quite a lot.
I smile at him like, you've got a very perceptive eye.
Yes, I do. Your entire group has educated me today.
Delphine gives a little.
I look at him. I look at him for a moment and I go, I successfully punched an ancient white dragon the other day and survived to tell the tale.
Yes. A few more things that you might want to know. Whenever you're within 10 feet of an ally, or whenever an ally with you within 10 feet of you is hit by an attack, you may use a reaction and move up to 10 feet without provoking an opportunity attack and become the target of that attack instead.
Is that something for you, or are you thinking for your brother? I don't know. I know he was looking for armor.
It also does have the resolve of the moon, meaning when you are hurt and not well and have been damaged in battle, you will get an added bonus to your ability to dodge hits.
Wow.
This is a thing for me.
Yeah. It isn't here.
He's not
He's
the AC monkey. I'm trying to convince him nobody buy it if he wants.
He never even gets hit. It's his echo that goes into shit.
Yes, he doesn't. This is a me thing.
100%.
I will tell you the one disadvantage. It is heavier than normal.
But it doesn't
Cancel
give you
out.
disadvantage on stealth.
No.
It's at least half plate, which is, even if it does have pluses, which it might, know that. But even if it's just half plate, that's still a buff in AC. And all these cool abilities. It's a very, very impressive piece of work.
It
much are
is
you asking
one
for?
of my finest pieces. Now, this one took me about, I would say, 1,000 gold of work to produce, so that would be the minimum that I would take, but I'm asking for 1,500.
Well,
You said you made it for 1,000.
It cost me 1,000.
Yeah, sounds pretty.
well, I have but 440 gold I could contribute. My brother I might be able to talk into.
We could
Contributing.
speak with my uncle. Perhaps you could be inducted
Or
into the
maybe
Moon Wardens, and then it's part of your set.
Or do any of us have any other items for barter?
All the Moon Wardens have.
We do have item bag of holding. We have some of those items we didn't want from the dragon. We have the +1 great axe that no one really wanted.
Is that literally all it is?
There's the +1 great axe. There's the Archeon blade, which is a great sword, which is pretty cool, but I don't think any of us really can use it. There was the boomerang, and then I have the rapier. You have the wand? You're hanging on to the wand currently?
You're just hanging on to the wand.
I mean, I could
Right.
use the wand. If you're not going to use the wand, I could use the wand.
Well,
I get nervous about trying to change out what I'm
Because then
attuned to
we
at a
can
time.
have a discussion about the rapier. But
Why?
because currently I have the rapier.
Oh, you
Because you're never actually,
That's
You
what I'm
didn't
saying.
want the rapier when we talked about it.
Well, I want to have the bonus damage. And just
Anyway, we have a couple items we could offer in barter in addition to any gold.
I am open to hearing of what you have. And you are, he pulls down the armor for you to inspect, and you grab it and you're looking at it, and it is beautiful, but it is quite heavy. And when you rub your hand over it, you do notice that you've got that same silver sheen from the oak tree on it. So it is imbued with the qualities of the oak tree.
I'm sleeping.
As I'm holding
You
it,
got drunk.
as I'm holding it, I just go, I want this. I mean, more than anything, if one of you were to get struck, I'd rather take the hit than any of you.
I'd rather
We've
be
shown
taking
that.
it personally.
It's giving me that ability more than anything.
I don't want
And it doesn't have any deterrence to how quiet and how sneaky I can be.
So I'm gonna, because I think I still have the bag of holding. I took it from Drax to identify things.
Yep.
I'm sure my brother would
I'm gonna take out
contribute.
first the great axe because I think none of us.
No,
I didn't even know there was a great.
There's a
Yeah,
great
well,
axe.
nobody was
It's just the
gonna
+1 great axe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we have this item. We could help go towards the cost if you'd like to inspect. It was taken from the hoard of the ancient Vorthix of the mines of Winterforge.
Okay. This one, he looks it over and he's like, this is not much more than just a very good axe.
Still,
All right.
when you add your fair cost to your market value,
Well, I will offer you I'll offer you 300 for this.
300 plus his
Worth it?
400.
Yeah. What's the next thing?
540, and I'm doing 540.
Okay, so 840.
Yeah.
What was the next thing?
There was the Archeon blade, which you guys want me to read what it does? I
That's the
can look it
two-handed
up.
sword, isn't it?
It's a great sword, which I think
It's a really
really
great
only
sword.
Drax can use.
And he doesn't want it.
But he doesn't want
It's
it.
not a hammer.
No, because he
Because
has
it's
this
not a hammer.
Oh,
He has his plus
wow.
He's not-
So
And he's designed around a hammer.
He's designed around that.
What the hell? What does this thing do at +3?
It's awesome.
No, no,
Well, that's-
his
that's
weapon.
Drax's plus
That's
3
Drax's
damage.
let me look it up.
This is not a plus.
That's not
Oh.
The Archeon blade is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What does it do?
It is a orange item, great sword.
Okay.
You gain a +1 bonus to attack damage rolls made with this weapon. You are immune to effects that turn undead. It has Dark Blessing. While holding the sword, you can use an action to give yourself 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Cannot be used again until the next dusk. Disheartening Strike. When you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you can fill the target with unsettling dread. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. Creature ignores this effect if it is immune to the frightened condition. Once you use this item, you cannot use it until the next dusk. Interesting, it's not dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Well,
says
it's a night weapon, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
it's just an interesting great sword.
Drax thought it was
Someone who
interesting, but
uses it?
in the end, he's like, I like my +3 maul because it also works with his. He's got a
Because he's
feet,
got
he's
crusher
got a
feet.
feet based around it,
Yeah.
right? So we just. Yeah.
So if that's an item none of us think we can make
Let's
use
sell it.
of.
I don't know. It seems like I could use that.
Oh yeah, totally. You're totally a great sword type user, 100%.
Just like hurls it.
Improvised thrown weapon.
Yeah.
All right, so she's gonna bring that out.
Okay. Well, I don't have much use for weapons. I have already purchased a great axe from you. As you can see, I am a armorer.
Is there weapons?
There is, yes, there is a weaponsmith here. You,
Well, maybe we
Or
should
a
go to him
forge.
first then.
If you'd like.
I don't know. If it sounds like you don't want these items.
I would rather not be buying items that I can't use, or it would be awkward for me to resell. Do you have anything armor-wise? Or
I do not.
No.
What
Beyond regular unenchanted studded leather.
What about his armor? Oh no, he's not there.
He's drunk.
He's drunk as a skunk in bed. Never mind.
The drunk
Never mind.
And I wouldn't give him my armor.
No, you would not.
Your armor's pretty good. He just wants to be able to crit you.
He doesn't even know who I am.
Well, I have my regular breastplate that would only be worth.
That would be
Some gold.
barely.
Yeah,
That'd be
pennies.
pennies, yeah.
Worth a
And,
lot.
Alright,
and it's used
Do
to
we
beat
want
up.
to go to the weapons?
Yeah, why don't we go to
I
the weapons?
suppose we will.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
we'll-
us take the axe to the weaponsmith
We'll see
in
what-
exchange
we'll
so that you
see
don't
if-
have to worry about it?
That would be ideal. It's not
Okay.
my.
We'll take the axe there. Thank you very much for your time, and you will see us again.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes. I still like you. You make pretty things.
Housenarium pays its debts.
So how close are they?
We are merchants.
You're still 700 away.
Yeah, well, we have to go to the weaponsmith.
Yeah, we have to go to the weaponsmith now.
Okay.
Trot, 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 trot. Over to the weaponsmith. Hello.
You did mention you have that helm, too.
Yeah, that's her personal.
I never offered to give it up for
She
you.
can just wear it and have it look pretty.
It's not for me, it's for
Yeah,
your house.
I'm not attuned
I thought it
to
was
it,
for
but
your
I'm
house
still
guest.
wearing it. It's
Not
still
for
on
me.
my head.
Just because it looks
Definitely not for
pretty.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, you walk in and there is the sound of a forge roaring in the background. And you can see there's two elves in the back of the shop, and they are ting, ting, creating weapons, bashing on steel. And then up front there's an elf, and he's an older elf. He's got spectacles that are down on the end of his nose, and he's sitting behind the counter, and he's writing notes. He's got this big long feather quill, and he's writing notes in a ledger. And you walk in, and he looks up over his glasses at you. Can I help you?
Are you the master smith?
I once was the master smith. Now I just run the forge. My
What?
apprentices back there do all the smithing.
Once a master, always a master.
You know our craft well. What can I do for you all?
We are being sent, we've been tasked with going into the city by General Arendel.
Ah,
And to do that, we need to we're looking to procure some items. And we're looking to maybe sell some items that perhaps my compatriots could use that we currently do not need.
oh, okay. What are you looking to sell?
I'm going to produce the great axe first.
Ah, yes, okay. Yes, we'll take that. The steel, we probably would not be able to sell it to any elf, but we could probably melt down the steel and use it for something.
It's worth it, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it
I'm
would-
going to produce the Archeon blade.
Oh, very interesting.
Both these items came from the Horde of Vortex, the dragon.
Yes. Do you know much about this blade that you have?
I know it's very interesting.
It is very interesting, and it is a cursed weapon. I don't know if you knew this or not.
Oh, that is very interesting. I did not know that.
It is not something I typically will deal with, because I cannot melt it down for scrap. It is a magical item. But considering the scrap cost of the axe and this blade, I could give you 700 gold for both.
700? That's what we need, right?
No,
Yeah.
that was if if he had already agreed to 300 for the axe. So it was another 700 on top of that.
No. Because he had 500.
I have
He
540.
has 500.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
then we
that's
need that
12.
700. Well,
We
I
have-
you
we
take
get-
it anyway.
Yeah, take it anyway.
If we
Take it
get
anyway.
700, that puts us at 12.
We will agree.
Can we negotiate him down to 1240?
We'll negotiate him up.
You're trying to sell it for less.
It's a cursed item. We're
No,
we'll take
I'm
it
talking about the
all.
armor.
No, that
No,
was
that's
like
something, yeah.
he was like giving it barely over what it cost him for materials, and that's not even counting his time. that
We're not
he put
going to
into it.
insult a master
Yeah.
We're
armor.
at
We
12.
don't want to do that.
No, we're 1240 now. We're getting closer. That's 250
Well,
dollars.
we will sell the items.
Yeah.
Very good. And he just takes them.
Is there anything anyone else?
I honestly just want to get some darts.
Drops
just like a
the,
set of darts. doesn't even common ones would be fine, but if there is nicer
Like what
ones-
kind of darts? Like just like blow darts?
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was
like
confused
just
with.
Throwing darts.
Throwing darts.
Oh yeah. Well,
Play some darts.
he's like, yes, absolutely. We have that. What shape would you like? Do you have a certain shape, diameter, length?
These are, it's like throwing daggers. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. And he pulls out this foot, right? 12 inches. And he pulls out a cloth and he kind of unrolls the cloth on the counter. And, and there's all different sizes and shapes of dagger or of darts that you can just
Okay.
throw, a single use kind of thing.
Singly, well, you could retreat.
You'd have to go get them. Yeah, they don't come back magically.
Yes.
And he says, yeah, I have any that you want. 5 gold pieces for a set of 10.
Are these more than regular darts, or is that just the normal price?
No, these are elven
Where's-
steel. These are elven steel darts.
Okay, we'll go 5 gold.
Yep, perfect. And you take your pick and whatever it looks like, whatever you want it to look like. is what it
Sure.
looks like.
So we'll just
Is there
set
anything
elven
else you
darts.
guys, weapon-y types,
Yeah, just
have
darts.
kicking
That's
around?
I've given my money to the group at most points.
We have the Ember Staff still.
Oh, yeah,
from the
yeah.
Pyromancer.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Okay,
Yeah, we wanted
I've been
to get
hanging
rid
on
of
to that. Let's produce that because that's like a monk weapon. We figured. It's
Yeah,
not for
it's a
any of us.
quarterstaff.
Doesn't even.
It does fire damage when you hit someone with it.
Oh wow, that can be very valuable.
So I'm going to produce the Ember Staff
Okay.
and like
So he takes it and he kind of rolls it over his hand. He goes, "No, this is very interesting. I actually would have 0 use for this because it is not metal. How much do you need?
250, 300 gold.
We need 300.
300.
300. Okay. I will take this for 300 if that's what you want. I will have no use for this, but yes.
The House of Nerium after this would gratefully indebted.
Well, thank you.
What
Yes.
was your name again, Master Smith? She has to know who she's paying back with Daddy's money.
Yeah. Kalanthor. I am Kalanthor.
Oh, thank you. I'll be sure that
That's
to
it.
pass that on to my father.
I'm just going to leave that page open.
I like names, okay?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I will find a use for this. And he kind of just takes it gingerly and walks it over the corner and just like sets it down up against the wall.
Careful, it's sparky.
I see that. Is there anything else I can help you with?
And this guy wouldn't have shields because he's in weapons.
I remembered I might be getting a shield from Iron or from
Winterport.
From- yeah,
anyways.
Winterport.
See, I have like 2 shields.
I get rid of the one.
I'm gonna wear them like wings.
I got your hand me down.
He's got
All right, that's all we need.
Yep.
Oleander is going to leave the rest of the group to go specifically bring some coffee to Drukin while you guys finish your shopping.
Well, we're just going now back
Yeah.
to the art
Yeah,
guide.
exactly.
Finish,
So you
finish
guys
our
know what to-
transaction.
You guys have a quick transaction to do, so
We don't
I'm
need to
going to go
walk
and
through it.
I'm going to go check on Drukin.
He's
I'm gonna stop in at the whatever mess hall, grab some coffee, and I am going to reach into my pouch, and I'm going to take one of my vials, one of my Vistery vials, and I'm going to pour it into the coffee.
Oh. Okay.
Although you might remember what the vials do.
I know what 2 of them do. Well,
But you-
technically, I know what 3 of them do.
But you
was
pulled out the
Fury
mystery
Healing
one.
Potion.
I'm pulling out one of the ones. There's 3 that I don't know what they do. So I want to know what one of those 3 does.
Oh God, he was so nice to you.
I'm probably being nice to him too.
I don't think you are.
I'm probably being nice to him too.
Do you regret getting drunk?
wow, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I was going to test it on me. No, I'll get 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to test both of them together.
Oh God.
We're each going to drink one. So I'm pulling out 2
Another
vials.
fucking experience.
Choices.
Here comes an experience of a lifetime. We're gonna go on a rocket trip.
Yeah.
Fly to the moon.
I'm pretty excited about
So
this.
I'm ignoring number 3, number 4, and the one that says, I'm not poison, because I know what those are.
Right. Oh, that's not poison. Excellent.
Because I'm aware that that is poison,
We're about to fly to the moon.
because I already took that one. To the moon. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I need you to roll me a D4, please.
A D4.
Both of us are
No, just Shauna.
just Shauna. Okay.
Sorry, just
One.
Oleander.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1.
One for one of them.
Okay.
And then the other one will be oh, I already know number 4. That's still number 1. 2. 1 and 2. We're taking 1 and 2. He's taking 1, I'm taking 2.
Perfect. Okay. He's taking 1 and you're taking 2?
Yeah. No, like number 1, number 2.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Right. So you pour them in
I
the coffee.
sweetly wake him up
I don't know what the fuck's
and,
going on.
honey, you need to sober up a little bit. Drink this. I got one, and I say cheers.
Okay. And then I drink it.
So you drink the coffee. You do feel randomly much, much better. And the hangover kind of instantly goes away. And you feel really good. But something has permanently changed. You don't really know what it is. But Drugan, you are now immune to the effects of alcohol permanently.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess that is good.
You cannot get drunk.
You're gonna go challenge him
I'm
again,
so challenging
Yeah.
again.
but you don't know it yet.
I don't know yet. I'm challenging
The
again.
queen did that?
That's hilarious.
No, that was the
No,
potion.
that was the potion that I just
She
gave
just
him.
pay attention.
Leander, are you going to drink your coffee?
I'm drinking my coffee. I drank it at the same time as him. I didn't wait for the. I didn't wait to see if something happened to him specifically. I'm like, no, we're doing this together.
Potion of sobriety.
Okay.
No more AA meetings for this guy.
Please, you take the drink and you don't feel different. Nothing really changes.
You're pink.
But roll me a d8, please.
Okay. This is the best part. I love this shit. 2.
You have just ingested the potion of the unfortunate accent. Oleander now has a permanent, quite posh Shakespearean
Oh, no.
accent.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
I can't believe this.
You are not able to speak normally, and nobody is able to hear you normally anymore. You must now always speak
You need
in
to
a
write
posh
that at the top.
Shakespearean accent, or
You're gonna forget.
until you have somebody cast a spell that undoes this to you.
Like remove
Permanent,
remove curse
posh
word.
or something
Shakespearean accent.
You heavily roll your R's. You have
Oh, you didn't say that I was Scottish.
no. You but like as a posh person would speak. Permanent.
'Tis quite unfortunate, my lord.
What happened to your voice?
I know not. Hark over yonder, I do see our companions. Come along.
Don't ever dispel that.
This is the most dreadful occurrence.
Oh my god, something really awful is gonna happen and we're gonna have a real hard time keeping a straight face.
Did you want to know what the other possibility of the potion was?
Yes.
Because you have one more left that you don't know, right?
I have one more that
Oh,
I
then I'm
don't
not going
know.
to tell you.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Sorry, you said you can do remove curse to get rid of that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can get rid of it. It gets really annoying. But it's amazing right now.
You got one more potion left that you don't know what it does.
So I don't know.
gosh.
So I just feel like I'm sober, but I don't know.
Really good coffee.
It's really good coffee.
Yeah.
That's what
Really good coffee. You don't know you're immune to alcohol
Sweet.
yet.
I'm gonna look at Oleander and be like, you know what? Thank you for that coffee. I feel fantastic.
Your welcomes are a blessing to me. I don't know why I speak this way. Might I need a moment of time alone?
Okay.
God, I'm
It's
crying.
forsooth.
Why doth thou speak like that?
You should have it in the band.
So you've woken up, Durkin.
Yeah.
And I feel great with that coffee. I need
Party-
to know what coffee that was.
The party is preparing now to do a trek into the Silverymoon.
Hopefully Drax is done pooping.
And I bid you all
we
a
bought the
fond
armor?
adieu and have a lovely morrow.
And we bought the armor.
Yes.
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 Sorry.
Oh yeah, you bought.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that. Let's do
Yeah.
that. So you go back to the armory. Sorry, totally forgot. My bad. I was too obsessed
This
with
was
that.
pretty awesome.
So you go back and you get the armor, and you walk into the armory, and he's like, "Yes, you're back, and I suppose you want the armor." Very well.
Yes, we would.
Very well. And he takes it down and he puts it on the counter, and he says, "This is it is a great honor to be wearing this. You are representing the Moon Wardens, and the sacred oak that lies in the courtyard is also very closely tied with this armor. So you are representing the elven race. I expect you to do so with the utmost respect, and that will be 1,500 gold, please."
I turn to the others for the rest of the 700 as I pull out, or the rest of the money as I pull out mine. Grab it from them.
Yeah.
I hand it to him and I say, I'll use it to defend those around me.
Excellent, thank you. He takes the gold from you, and the armor is now yours.
Delphine says, "Don't fuck this up."
I look at her aghast, not sure what she means.
You just agreed to represent my race.
It dawns on him, but it doesn't.
It's half his race.
Yes, but he's probably not of this stock.
I
Probably
mean,
one of those
in,
wills.
in fairness,
Yeah.
in all fairness, we don't know what I am, but we know what I stand for.
Are you putting it on her?
Absolutely. Start trying on my new half plate.
So you put it on and it fits really, really well. Looks really good on him. And you guys, you don't see it yet because he has to enable you to see the glow. The only person that doesn't like it though
Oh no.
is Noctis.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
As soon as you put it on, he screams in pain.
In pain.
Yeah, he does not like it. Take this off. It binds me.
Burns or binds?
Binds.
Binds. What do you mean by binds?
It hurts. Pain runs through me. Take it off. Take it off.
I'll remove the half plate for now and say we might have to test this on my brother.
Why?
Why?
It hurts Noctis. He says it binds him.
You fucking ink.
What do you mean you're fucking ink? What does that mean? That seems like it's way more valuable than the money we spent to buy the armor.
We'll have to figure
We'll
it out.
test it on Drax.
All right, and that's where we're going to leave it today.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up next session.
Thank you for joining us for the Dissonant Whispers podcast.